Joey, don't look so confused there.
Now I got notifications on my computer. They're popping up.
Delete damn computer. Hey, welcome to our podcast.
Hey,
What's going on, guys? Happy New
fellas
Year.
doing?
Yeah, happy New Year. It's been a hot minute. I think last time we did something was in November, if I
I think it's right
checked.
before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, right before Thanksgiving. It's been a hot minute. It's been a while. Christmas has passed. Now with the new year, a new shit show,
New year, new us.
a new us. So how you guys doing?
Not bad, man. Work, same old shit.
All right.
Yeah,
Same
not too
old shit.
bad.
Getting ready right now. Yeah, end of the month, last few days of the month.
Yep.
You know how
So
hectic it is.
yeah, it's always like that. But if you're the first time listening to our show and you say, you know what, season one is too complicated and you're into season two, we are the Degenerate Knowledge. My stuttering, because I always stutter. I'm one of your hosts, Victor. You have my boy Maya Wags, and you have the white Cuban Joey, who doesn't put his name correctly on the damn Zoom thing, but it's all right.
Oh God, that's my whole name. That's not good.
It's not good.
Well, what are you guys drinking?
It's open bar tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We really have nothing planned out. He's like, you know what? F it. It's been a while. We're just gonna see how it flows and have a conversation because it's actually been a while. I'm having gin, like my normal,
Of course.
you
Which
know,
one?
Just
Tanqueray?
the London Dry.
Tanqueray. Yep.
Wags, I'm with you on this. I'm gonna have it
The Blantons.
bland. Hell yeah. For
What
our first episode back, season
what letter
two.
horse do you have on that?
What letter horse?
Yeah.
I
There's
think so.
levels to this?
Yeah, dude. Look at the cork. Look at the cork on the bottle. There's gonna be a letter on the like right at the horse's leg. There's a little letter in a circle. It's gonna be right
Oh,
here.
S.
You have S. So I've got L. So are you familiar with what this is about?
No, I've never even
No?
recognized this. I just
Okay.
whipped it open like,
So every cork has a letter. Every horse has a letter, right? On every bottle. This is standard on with Blantons. So what happens is if you have once you cut if you're an avid Blanton drinker and you get every letter in the word Blantons in a cork and you send it to Blanton's, they'll mount it on like a really nice display for you and send it back to you at no
That's
that's
sweet.
cost.
cool.
Yeah, and it's literally like a racetrack since they're all horses and stuff. You might be able to look it up actually.
That is cool. Damn,
Uh,
now I'm gonna collect this now. That's
let me
pretty
see if I
cool.
can if
I
I can
think this is the
find it.
coolest pork in all like bourbons. Like I
Yeah.
love horse racing, so it's like,
No, it's good. I mean, it's not rated like the top five or top 10 or top 100 by no means, but it is good for what it's worth.
oh yeah, it's very good bourbon.
So
So Wags, how do you like your blends? Do you drink it dry or on the rocks?
chicks in
I'm
the
having it
rocks.
on a block, on a big
Okay. See,
block.
I prefer blends just dry. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
just me. I just like it's more flavor I get out of it when it's dry.
You know
Straight
what? I
neat.
had it at the
Yeah, I love it
Luminary.
straight neat.
I had it neat at the Luminary the last time I had it over there, and I had two of them, and I was fucked up.
Yeah, so I won't put
It
ice on
fucked me
this.
up. So I was like, I gotta have that on ice.
I haven't put it on ice at all night. I just
Yeah.
enjoy it just straight. I love
There,
it.
there you go.
Here, I'll show you what
Here's the
the
Gen.
display looks like.
Salud. Well, send it to me so I can share it because I'm the host.
Cheers, fellas.
Salud.
Cheers.
Salud. People wondering why we have no agenda because we suck. That's the whole point of this whole podcast. It's three guys
Just
sucking.
shit.
Just suiting shit.
Now I want to like collect these blatant bottles. That is so cool.
That is cool.
And all right. So you guys spell out Blands.
Yeah,
I
you gotta
assume.
spell out Blanton's.
So does your L, is it capitalized or is it just
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on, let me see. I'll double check. Yeah, mine's capitalized.
Okay. Cool.
Hold on, Vic. I'll send it to you right now. I'll send it to you in the WhatsApp.
On WhatsApp.
Yeah, so we're on a new program now. We're not no longer on Podcastle because
No, we are. I just not
set up for it.
Yeah, no, we are set up for it. I think, using Zoom for the video is easier, and then the whole editing with the audio is simpler. It just Popcast, it's just not doing our thing what we need, and we always have like short of bandwidth because of the AI thing. Because all three of us have different type of computers, we don't have a dedicated Wi-Fi. Like I have a dedicated Wi-Fi. I'm not in a shared network. Wagner's not a shared. You are in a shared network. So it's very different when you have different equipments. So it doesn't work well that way. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stick what we used to and just go from there. Oh, this is kind of cool. Hold on. Let me share the screen. Wagner, share me.
Yeah, I kind of want to see how it looks like.
There you go. Share it. You guys see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of them. I've seen a couple different ones.
So what they would do, they would give you this piece of wood and they would almost put
They
all
mount it
these.
for you. Like you just send them the corks. I forget how you I guess you just reach out to email them or something like that to their sales or marketing team or something like that. And you just say, hey, I have all my corks. I'd like, where do I send them? And then they'll tell you what the process is or something.
So I'm assuming you have to collect. See, like this bottle right here has H right there to it. So I'm assuming you have to collect each bottle and each cork, and then they will send you this form of display.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's always random. You don't know if you're gonna get the same letter once or twice.
Once or twice, yeah.
What's your bottle say right now? Because right there, I see H.
Mine is L.
So just show us the bottle so we can see on the front of it.
Yeah, but you know what? The bottle's in a, like, I brought down the box. It's in a box like this, and it's in one of these little knapsacks. Yeah.
Well, raise it up to the camera so I can see up higher. Or see, it says H there, 93. And then when it was made. So that's probably it when it was made. So you probably know exactly.
So it's in like different batches.
Probably. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just guessing. I'm assuming that's that.
Yeah, I think that's just like your batch or something like that. What you're going by is the letter on your horse.
Oh, that's going neat.
So when you get each cork and you spell out Blanton's, you send it out to them.
Wow, see, that's something I wonder if other liquors do something like that. That's pretty cool that they do that. And like Bland's, you would never guess, like, it's not like a high-end bourbon. It's a good bourbon, but it's not high-end where you're paying thousands of dollars for a bottle.
No. Yeah. I mean, would you spend thousands of dollars for a bourbon? Like,
I mean, if I was on my deathbed, and maybe, and like,
honestly, bro,
when I'm like 60 or 70,
you might,
and I'll tell you why. So you remember the speakeasy back home, right?
Yeah, of course.
All right. So they had a rare cask of Pappy Van Winkle, and they had every one of their editions. And one of the guys that was there let me sample, gave me a tasting of each one. And dude, each bottle of that shit was like so expensive. Like one of the bottles was like $3,500. Another one was like $1,800. But dude, phenomenal. Like that's way too advanced in bourbons for me. So I'm like, I couldn't appreciate it like an aficionado would,
Did you see what I did to Joey?
What'd you do to Joey?
Look at his name.
You muted me?
White human.
You can have fun on Zoom. That's why we were on Zoom right now.
Yeah, I can have fun with Zoom. There you go.
But no, I've never had Pappy before. Now, I mean, I heard good things, and then I hear things it's like overrated for the price. So
for the price, absolutely. But here's the thing, though:
the cheapest bottle is $1,600.
Yeah,
and that's like what the latest batch that they make.
Yeah. Now the thing is, there was recently, and I don't know how far back, but so by recently it could be 5 years ago, it could be 10 years ago. Apparently, there was a big shipment of Pappy that got stolen.
Oh,
and like that kind of spiked the price of it. And then
is that the history behind it?
Yeah.
Is that why?
And then there was also like big reports of counterfeits. Counterfeit bottles going around. So like that made it even more expensive.
But for instance, you know how Jim Beam had that big, massive fire in their distillery a few years ago, and like you would think that they lost a lot of inventory, but their prices never changed. It stayed the same. I guess because they have more inventory elsewhere in America, but I don't know.
I'm looking right now. I see like a 12-year Pappy is $1,000.
Yeah.
Easy. But it's hard to get.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible.
You're gonna pay. That's what it's going for. You're gonna pay a premium once you can get your hands on it.
Yeah. Because you won't be able to find that in any liquor store. You'd have to go to Kentucky for that.
Just look how hard it is for us to find bottles of Blanton's and Eagle Rare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on a shipment once every month.
$40 bottle. You know, like a bottle of Eagle Rare is $40, and we're still getting beat over the head in some places.
Which version of Eagle Rare is $40? I'll buy it in a heartbeat.
The one that I got.
It's aged 10 years.
Oh, okay.
That's like the standard one.
The standard one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The 10-year.
Yeah, it's smooth. It's a smooth bottle.
Yeah.
Still haven't opened it.
Wow, mine's all gone. Unfortunately. Yeah, I sucked that down. That stuff is so good.
See, for me, if I was a collector, first of all, I'll collect more wine than anything else. But if I was a collector of bourbon, like I'm gonna drink it. If in my house, I probably won't drink the whole thing. It probably would sit there for a long period of time. I don't see the value of spending that amount of money. I will use that amount of money to go to like a new place to try out their their drinks, their bourbons or their spirits, whatever it is, and really enjoy the moment. Because to be honest, a lot of the common folks don't know the difference of Jim Beam, Jack Daniels to freaking Eagle Rare. Because they're already like 5 drinks in, and for them, they're just numb and they're just freaking pounding.
Well, they're not enjoying the taste of it. If you're 4 or 5 drinks in, you don't really care.
I know my gins. Like I know Hendrix, I know Tangeray, right? I was in Boca, nice little fancy little joint, high class. They charged me $31 for a freaking old fashioned that sucked ass. Beautiful waitresses, bartenders, but they can't bartend for the ass of them. And I particularly said to a lady, "This is how I want my drink to be mixed: lime juice." No. They'll definitely mess that up. I said lime juice, Hendrix, ginger ale, and a twist. I literally saw her walk with a bottle of Tangeray. Not only charge me Hendrix pricing, but pour me. I'm looking at this broad. I'm like,
wait. Did you get a little squeeze in them?
I don't know, but I'm like, I'm not that wasted. Like I know the difference. I could taste the difference because there's people who drink just to get plastered, right? And there's people who want to drink casually, knows the flavor, knows the percentage of the mix, so you have a full blend of everything that you try.
A balanced drink.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's very hard to find people who do that well. And the same token, I'm looking at you pouring this green bottle, which again, I enjoy.
But it's not what you asked for.
It's not what I asked for.
Yeah.
But you're also at a bar in Florida. Yeah, you're not going to get that. It's a party scene.
Oh, that was this week? This is when you were just here?
Yeah, but I was in Boca. So, I mean, with Larry, Joey, his Joey, whatever it is. But, this place is like 20 years older, my crowd, which, whatever. I'm like, okay. Dude, a lady served me an old fashioned. It was 2 ounces.
That's what it should be.
No.
Standard 2-ounce pour of bourbon in a
Yes. No. The whole thing was 2 ounces.
Oh,
that's it.
That's with bitters and your.
This would be this would be with the mix, the ice, whatever it is, depending how you do it, the crush or the sipping syrup, or the pour of the water, depending of the bourbon or whiskey you use. This was the glass I expected. It was a quarter of this. $31. I looked at the broad. I'm like
$31.
I looked at her. I looked at her. I'm like, thank God you have a nice set of racks. Otherwise, I will tell you this is not exactly what I want. Sorry, Harney. It was there. If you listen to this, don't hate me. I'm just stating truth. Now, obviously, Larry's older, Joey's older. His Joey. So go to the spot. This lady, beautiful, well kept, beautiful, but she had to been in her 60s. I'm like, holy crap. That's the website you sent me. I'm like, holy crap.
It's the Blanton's shop.
Yeah. And then like Intersite. Okay.
A lot of cool stuff on there.
Yeah. It's kind of cool stuff. Yeah. I'm like, dude, like these people are stuck in the 90s and 80s. And I felt so out of place. And all these freaking viejas are looking at me like, ooh, fresh prime meat and shit. I'm like, no. Nope. The ring. Oh, my ring's right here because I took it off. Like, here's my ring. All right. Kind of a little rusty today. Hold on. So let me share this site because Wagner shared it.
Yeah, let me see this plans.
There you go.
They have a couple of their displays on there.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Like that one's kind of
Oh
neat.
Yeah, like holding the bottle.
Yeah.
I guess you could buy it and it already comes with all those.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet right there.
So Wags, I wonder if that's the exact copy, or you can request other ways of them making you.
Oh, you have to pay for it though. You see right here, it's
no, you don't have to pay.
Right there.
This is the shop. This is
Yeah, if you wanted to, if you're not drinking all these bottles and you just want to buy itself, but if you send it back to them, I wonder.
I'm assuming.
Like, what's your design type or whatever?
We're gonna have to look into it a little bit more because the way that I understood it is you just send them your corks and they mount it for you. But I don't know if you had to pay for the mounting or not. The way that I understood it was that you send it to them, you pay for the shipping, and you pick your mounting, or they just do it in a standard mounting that they have, and it's free. Because if you figure, how many bottles is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
But you're probably going through about how many bottles
8.
are you going through?
8.
You need to get but you need to get that one letter.
Oh,
if you get like 10 bottles, you're still missing the bid.
That's probably different when you have all the wording. They might think, okay, I'll do it for you. But if you want to buy it as is, then you buy it as is. That's what I'm assuming. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
So what else is new?
This is hard.
Not much, man. Just get my ass kicked at work every fucking day, man. It's been insane.
Wait, from the last podcast, did you start your new job, or was after the last?
Yeah, I was already with Idea.
Oh, okay.
I started there October.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's been good.
How's the Cubans treating you?
Not bad, dude. Everybody's awesome.
That's cool.
It's really laid back, dude. The holiday party was insane.
Cool.
Insane. What
holiday party isn't though? That's where you see the
6 Avenue sucked.
Yeah, well, we went to a freaking wine bar, but that's where you see the good in people.
Dude, it was insane, bro. The initial party went till 2 in the morning. It was supposed to go till midnight, and then they paid for an extra 2 hours.
Wow.
So that wrapped up at 2 in the morning, and then we hit an after hours spot, a karaoke joint.
Yeah, you told me.
And then by 4 o'clock, everybody was twisted. Some guys couldn't even stand.
And what day of the week did this happen? This is on a Thursday. Okay, so
it's always on a Thursday.
It was a Thursday. So
always on a Wednesday, which is bullshit.
And then the place started to get a little sketchy. There was less chicks in there, and there was more dudes, and then bikers ended up showing up. So that was just that's my cue. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But the company covered everybody's Ubers for the whole week that everybody was there. It's just just send us your your Uber receipts, and whatever, we'll reimburse you and stuff, which was awesome. And when we left that sketchy bar, I had to practically carry one of the guys out because he was so fucking twisted. And I had to carry him into his hotel room and shit. Because everybody stayed at the same hotel. Anyone who was from any of the remote staff or anyone from the Virginia office, the company flew everybody in, and everybody stayed at the same hotel. So I like carry this guy into his hotel room and shit. I was like, yo, you good? He's like, he couldn't even talk, bro. Like, I'm like digging in his pockets trying to get his key to get his ass in the room. I get him just like tossed him in his bed and got the fuck out of there.
So he didn't make it to work the next day, I bet.
Oh, he came in. He came in like late, but you know.
He probably did what you did this morning with the one beer, just get rid of the headache.
Yeah. But everybody, like, I paced myself. Like, I purposely didn't get, like, I didn't get trashed. I got my buzz and I carried it throughout the whole night. You know,
Yeah, just chill.
I can't do that, you know, get wasted, you know, get hammered as fast as possible. Shit, I don't drink like that no more, man. But the next morning, I got in just fine. I mean, by the time I laid out and knocked out, it was maybe like 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I had to be in the office by 9. So I was like, all right, you know, let's talk this out and hop in the shower real quick. Dressed, got my ass back in the office.
With 1 foot on the floor?
Yeah. Got dressed, got in the office, and then, you know, like had to tough out the day. The shit was that I was hoping to leave Saturday morning because I had a feeling, you know, like everybody was gonna be tired and stuff like that. I was like, all right, I'll leave Saturday morning. This way I can at least, you know, work through the day, come home, come to my room, and then pass out and then drive home fresh. But because everybody that was remote flew back to Virginia and shit on Friday afternoon, my stay was until Friday. So I was like, fuck, I had to like drive back
afterwards.
To drive back.
Just pay for one more day.
I wanted to, but they didn't have vacancies. So the holidays. There was other holiday parties.
So if I'm not mistaken with this holiday party, me and Victor were pulled in some way on how to dress you for this fashion for
yes.
Party.
Yes.
So yeah, me and Victor were talking about this a few weeks ago. We were like discussing at the bar. We were like, do we have to go down to Florida and dress up Wagner?
Yes, I remember now. Yeah. Like,
so for those listening or watching, I work from home. I've been working from home since about 2017, 2018.
Yeah, 2018-ish. Yeah.
And so I'm not used to, you know, in office attire anymore. Like,
but even in office, you had on in office attire.
Jeans and a t-shirt. Jeans and a t-shirt, as long as there was nothing like
and some sneakers
on
some Air Force, nice, Air Max's Air
Force. Oh, questionable. How many times you walked in with choking hazards?
What do you mean choking hazards?
That shirt, you have a shirt that said choking hazard.
Do I?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember a shirt like that. I would remember a shirt like that.
No, you did. You did. Trust me. And then one, he didn't have like a button down like a golf shirt or whatever it was. So I have this Tony Montana Scarface shirt. Bring it out. I want to see it.
Chris is sleeping.
Okay. Next episode. And then he had it there. So every single time he just come in and put it, and people walk in and he just laugh. I'm like, yeah, it's Wagner.
So I had the company party, and I was like, all right, let me, you know, get dressed or whatever. And I was like, all right, I'll get a sport coat because I don't have a sport coat. So I was like, I get a sport coat, but none of the sport coats that I saw I liked. They all looked bad. Like they didn't look nice. So I was like, They looked like a members only like blazer, like one of the blazers that they would give you at like a fancy restaurant where they're like, hey, you gotta wear a jacket. Here's one from the house. You gotta wear this kind of thing. It just, wasn't nice.
Yeah.
You had the wrong cut.
Sounds like the wrong cut. I was like, fuck it. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I'll rock, you know, a shirt and I'll put a vest on to hide, you know, the pudge because, you know, I'm a little heavy right now. So I try to look for a vest, and I didn't like the vest because they were so fucking plain. They look like a waiter's vest. So I was like, all right, that ain't gonna happen. So it's like, all right, let me call the boys and see what the fuck to do. It was a holiday party, so I was just like, you know what, red, like an obnoxious bright
red,
you know, to be in the holiday spirit.
Jesus.
And I found a bright
ass red you could find.
I found the bright ass red, and then I was like, all right, now I need jeans or slacks or something. And I
Well,
cut.
the first picture you had the red shirt and then you threw on that black vest over it. And we're like,
Yeah.
whoa, that shirt is even
Like
brighter.
no, but I mean that.
Yeah.
I mean that. He got the lightest jeans and the most shiniest fucking shoes.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
like,
Cut jeans too.
they're like my Michael Jackson loafers.
I'm like, holy crap. That's what you wear to the party?
No, I didn't wear that.
Thank God. Okay.
No.
Thank God.
No. So I wore the button down, and I found the black jeans. So I wore the black jeans, and then I wore the Express sneakers that I found that I got
Okay.
like they were on sale. So I was like, oh, this works, and they look comfortable. They look like sneakers. They're comfortable as shit. So I was like, fuck it, I'll rock that. And then I get to the fucking party, and everybody's decked out, and like it was a drip party. Everybody like went all out. Like I was like
wearing designer and all that.
yeah, dude. I was just like, what the fuck? Like it's a company party. Like half you motherfuckers are gonna walk out of here with puke all over yourselves. Like, but that was just like the sales guys. It was only the sales guys.
They gotta
that were,
flash a little bit.
Yeah, they have to.
One motherfucker showed up in a Hummer. Like
a Hummer.
Yeah. So, but the party was nuts. Like everybody had a good time. They raffled off a 65-inch flat screen that they had to now then pay for the shipping because somebody from the Virginia office wanted it. So they were like, all right, fine, we're just gonna return it and we'll order it on Amazon and have it shipped to them instead of having to pay the shipping on our own. So
yeah, it costs more.
Smart.
Yeah. So they did that. So they raffled off the big screen. They raffled off tickets to like a some kind of a play or a show or something like that. Then they raffled off as well a like a $600 gift certificate to I forget some like high-end restaurant in Miami. And a couple of other things. They also raffled off like AirPods and stuff like that.
How big is your company, Wags?
I couldn't tell you. It's a good amount. I'd say it's easily like 60 or 70 of us.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Between like the Miami office and the Virginia, and then like the everybody behind the scenes and then the remote staff. So yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I can see the shit on your glasses, bro.
Well, it's the WhatsApp, you motherfuckers. It's not like
little quite like awkward silence.
Yeah.
I was messaging Wags, say, hey, I see the computer screens on your glasses. It's like,
still just the Blanton's website.
Yeah, there you go. I'll make sure that's the right thing. I'm just saying. Yeah.
But dude, it was a fucking shit show. It was a good time. And then the next morning, everybody walked in hammered still, or
probably still drunk.
Fuck. But so the company does this thing where they buy lunch for the whole staff from Monday to Friday. All week long, they buy lunch, which is awesome.
Awesome, but also that's how they keep them on the desk working for longer.
Like, if you think about it, it saves you fucking money because like the office is in Miami. Lunch is going to be at least $40-$50 a day.
Yeah.
So like, I'm all for it. I'm like,
where do they get it from?
They have
That's another thing.
They have
a caterer
from a couple different places. So like one day it's like, Italian. The next day it's, rice and, Cuban food. Fridays are usually sushi, solid sushi every Friday. And they put out this huge fucking spread in the kitchen area instead of it's a large kitchen area too. It's really, really awesome. Like the environment and the culture that the company has is really, really cool.
That's cool. That's cool.
Good environment. Really, really chill, laid back, spot. And I mean, I've never seen any place that, has lunch catered for their staff Monday to Friday.
Yeah,
cool.
Thursdays is breakfast, and then Fridays is sushi. But really cool.
You go in the office soon?
A bit more often, but
are you going in the office soon?
I want to.
You go once a month, don't you?
I'm supposed to be going once a month, but they're actually planning some kind of a company outing, I think, for this month. So I'll probably go for that.
Oh, cool.
So
Okay.
this month or next month. So that's what I'll go for.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Joey, what's up with you?
So something new is I got a new toy. I ditched Michelle. I divorced Michelle, and now I'm married to, and Viviana's holding me down.
For how many years?
Viviana as in my Volvo now.
Yeah.
I ditched the sport car that couldn't put too much money into it. Needed so much work, and I was like, I'm ditching this. I got a Volvo, and I love it. Yeah. Now it's a family car. I'm like, I don't get the look.
He didn't hear you, Wagner. He didn't hear you whatsoever. No, say it again. Did you put a sock in it?
You got a soccer van?
Soccer van. No, that's a station wagon. That's what Volvos are made for. I'm not a Honda Odyssey or a Chrysler soccer van.
But you don't have a station wagon. You have a freaking SUV.
No, but Volvos are made like that. That's their signature, was the station wagon.
Yeah. No.
No, it's a mid-size SUV.
Yeah, save me. I have a new toy too.
Whiskey?
Yes. 2025 Hyundai Santa Fe Premium.
Yes, new toys on the block.
I'll stick to my car. I like my car.
You like your car.
I don't want a brand new car. I like getting something that's got a couple miles on it, and that's.
You like him rough. You like him a little.
He likes it broken. He likes
it
broken.
I like him beat up a little bit.
Yeah, a little beat up a little bit.
You know, broken in.
No, mine's a lease, and I gave Diana my 23, and her car, I just shipped it out. Pa fuera con tu suegra. Oh yeah. Now it's funny because I just went to replace the horn because the horn wasn't working well.
The horn?
Yeah, my horn. Something was wrong with the horn months back, and then somehow
I know it's a little tweaking because my Mustang's horn was terrible. It sounded like ass.
So they had to replace because it had two horns. I had to replace it. Okay. And I get an email. It's like, "Oh, we're interested in your Hyundai, the 23." It's like, "Oh, that's an automatic email." I'm like, all right, whatever. Now you got my, all tickle pink.
Got you fucked.
Yeah, tickle pink, and I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna buy something new. Like, all right,
let me see what they can offer me.
Yeah.
They love Wagner at Hyundai. They're like that. He walks in, they're like, oh, he's a money bag right there. Go get yourself.
No. I have, dude, yeah, I have my regular sales guy. My last 3 cars I bought from him.
And I think he banks on you to meet his quota all the time.
Oh, probably.
Like, I got one guy in the back pocket that I can send this automatic message, and he's like, yeah, this guy's an idiot. He'll come on.
Seriously, I don't care. But you know me.
Marketing email.
Yeah, I don't care. You know me. Every 3 years, like, all right, it's a new broad. But, I mean, my last one was 2 years. So, like, all right, you know what? 2025, I'm get a new one.
Dude, I almost picked up a car a couple weeks ago, man, and I was like, oh,
just go for it, bro.
Huh?
No, Wags is waiting for that Cadillac pickup truck because I could see Wags pimped out and out. Yeah, that looks awesome.
Insane.
Black on black.
Black on black with
that grill. Oh, dude,
dude,
looks like a tank.
I want my freaking SS, man. My Nova SS black on black, but I have nowhere to put it. Like, where am I fucking garage?
Yeah, you need like a garage, a storage unit, something.
Yeah,
or just build an overhang so it gets protected.
Next project.
What was it? It was a 2018. Yeah, it was a 2018 Cadillac ATS 2-door turbo. Dude, same color.
I like Caddies too.
I love the Cadillac.
The red? Yeah,
I love Cadillac's red. And dude, I asked him, I'm like, how much is it? And the mileage was low, and he's just like 25. I'm like,
was it at the dealership?
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all, but like I'm like, all right, well, I could trade in the one that I have now. I still owe like $5,000 on it.
So it was at the dealership that they had it on the lot?
Yeah, it was the same dealership that I bought mine at. It was Battle Ward Cadillac. And I was like, but then I'm like, we get into some new shit again, and then my fucking payments go up, and I'm like, fuck that. I was like, I don't want another payment. That's why I'm like, fuck it. Like, if I can pay
I don't give 2 shits, bro. I don't get 2 shits. I don't get 2 shits. I want something new. When I want something new, I'm getting it because I need something new. Otherwise, I don't know. When I feel lonely, I'm gonna get something new. I want something new to ride.
Yeah,
New phone, new laptop, new car. It's Victor's cycle.
I haven't got a new phone yet. It's been my oldest running phone for I think 2 years now. So
you're due.
I'm due.
I'm way overdue for a new phone.
Oh hell yeah, me too. My phone is 4 or 5 years old.
Oh
it's
yeah,
in the bed, but I'm not gonna get one. It still works.
I'm due for a new Apple Watch too because my fucking watch broke.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, the Apple Watch broke.
Screen shattered.
Oh man.
I'm like, fuck, man.
And they're more expensive than they were back when you first purchased them.
No, you'd be amazed. The price actually hasn't really jumped up percentage-wise as a new. Dude, I see a new phone like $2,500. Like, get the hell out of here! I'm not spending $2,500 on a damn phone.
No, the Apple Watches are pretty pricey. They're like $360, $370. They used to be like $200.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Samsung watches dropped down in price.
Yeah, Samsung watches are affordable, not Apple watches.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still pricey as fuck.
I actually sold my my Apple stock today. Quite a few stocks I sold.
You Apple stock?
Yeah, I had Apple stock.
You own Apple?
I used to.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
See, this is one of Victor's dirty little secrets. He has Apple. I'm sure you have an Apple iPhone somewhere, or you have downloaded an Apple TV app, or
nope.
You won't touch anything.
Dirty secret. This dirty secret.
Nope. No,
he's missing one of the best TV shows, Severance, right now on Apple TV.
I tried to log into the Apple bullshit. You know, the whole thing, the whole debacle. They still haven't got back to me to fix the damn error. Someone using my email address. Like, fuck that shit. So, like, I'm not going to deal with that bullshit.
Screw you guys.
I had no time for that shit anyways.
You guys put money in the market right now? You guys playing right now?
I actually put money in the market.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I picked up the market dipped big yesterday over.
Yeah, that's the time to get
the DeepSeek app or some shit like that. It's like China's Chat GPT that totally tanked the fucking market.
So Nvidia went down big and then it shot back up. Yeah. It made money and more. So
I got
I took advantage of that dip. I picked up a couple things.
I sold quite a few of my shares that's like I was about to sell out. Like, hey, you know what? It's the whole international trade thing. You know what? I'm gonna sell those things out. And I picked up Deutsche Bank and Schwab. Schwab US dividends. It's a little dip there, and
So Vic, I found a good dividend stock that you might like. It's called SFL. They pay a 10% dividend. I just picked up, and I'm just holding it just to reap the benefits of a great dividend.
What's it pay out quarterly?
I believe so.
What's the share?
It is $10.41.
Yep.
It's not in the US.
It's
Hamilton.
They do the oil and
Bermuda. It's in Bermuda. It's transportation and construction services industry.
But they do oil products and all that. It's all that oil transportation.
Yeah. I'll look into it. Yeah, it's right now 10.29% yield.
Picked up a few shares of that. That's just gonna sit there. And I picked it up using my Roth IRA money, so it's just gonna build with Roth money.
So you don't want to put money in syndication? You just want to put it in fucking in this right here?
Hell yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. It's fine.
I haven't looked at my syndication report.
Right now, your balance is like $300. When you cash it out, you cash out.
No, I'm not gonna cash out. And actually, my friend might want to put money towards syndication, so
okay,
he might join.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Yeah, right now I'm like, testing the water, see what's going on. See what happens. Look, Amazon's doing great for me. Shopify is going far.
Yep, Shopify. Yep. I want to get into like SoFi, Oracle. I want to get into those tech stocks because they're gonna have
that I want to wait. Open AI, I'm looking into.
Oh yeah, well that's the hot stock. That's gonna be a hot stock for the next 2 years.
Yeah, so
I'm just waiting for one bad day like yesterday. You jump on the opportunity of a bloody Monday or a bloody day. You grab it when it's low and sell it when it's high.
That's how you pick up your chicks. When they're low, grab them up.
Hey, yeah.
You come like, I'm Superman. Oh my gosh. So anything exciting happening in the new year for you guys so far?
Now, I'm looking forward to Super Bowl and winning money with the Kansas City Chiefs.
No, Eagles, bro.
So we're already disagreeing on the Super Bowl pick.
Oh, we definitely.
Well, do you have any interest in the Super Bowl? You just
he gets two shits.
You know me, I don't watch real
commercials.
sports.
You don't watch any of it? Well, not that it's like you'll watch it, but the commercials
I will occasionally watch the Super Bowl if it's maybe if it's like a you know a Eastern team like or if it's any one of the New York teams, maybe if it's the Eagles, I'll follow the Eagles just because I have friends that are big Eagles fans.
But you don't watch it for the commercials or the halftime show. The halftime show's kind of like whack this year.
Commercials. It's probably like the one football game that I'll probably watch all the way through just for the commercials. Just because of the commercials.
Even though the commercials haven't been great. I feel like
it hasn't been great for the last 3 years.
For a while now.
For a couple of years, they've sucked ass.
I need more ice.
Yeah.
Well, I remember there was one commercial last year. It was Coinbase, and they did like the bouncing the screen. Or like, you remember that? It was like one of the very first commercials. It's like scan this QR code. It was like bouncing around the screen.
And it was supposed to be.
You get those little.
I think like people really didn't grasp the concept. Like it was too vague for people. I think because it didn't give them like the payout that they were expecting it to.
Yeah. And I wonder if you'll see more crypto commercials this year too.
Oh, absolutely.
Like if you'll see the XRPs or the H bar getting into just throwing some funds at making a commercial.
Yeah. I mean, there's going to be some kind of marketing. I just don't know for what. See what happens there. But I'd like to see an H bar commercial or a
something different other than like Bitcoin or Ethereum.
I know Algo is involved in soccer. They were involved. They were a sponsor of the last World Cup. Algorand was, they had their marketing all over the arena, and they were hoping that it would do well. And then something happened with Algo, and then like the price like dropped significantly, and it's been like teetering back and forth, and now it's starting to like bounce back like really well. So like if you got in with that dip, like you're killing it.
Yeah, you're good right now. Vic, you're still having gin? Just straight gin, or you're mixing the lime juice and
lime juice, cranberry and ginger ale.
Oh, cranberry, all right.
Yeah. So right now, like anything with crypto, like the plays that are the money makers right now are going to be anything AI involved, anything that's tied to like real world assets.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is, like,
that's tied to like tokenization.
You see how you said that, right? Anything that's tied in. I haven't seen now one crypto coin tied into any form of assets based whatsoever.
What are you talking about?
Here we got an hour long.
No. I'll stop there. No, fuck you. No, and I did bought some Bitcoin today, just like $50.
Oh, you did buy Bitcoin. Look at you.
Just $50.
It's the digital gold, man.
Well, you know what? I look at it nowadays. It's a high yield savings account. That's what it is to me.
It's a store of value.
I lost 29 cents already.
So what platform are you using, Vic? Because
I use Robinhood for this one. It's only one coin I'm buying right now. I don't give a fuck. Not one
a little fraction of a fraction of a
fraction.
Yeah.
It's not a Bitcoin, it's a Satoshi.
Yeah, whatever.
So you're using
when you get the full Bitcoin, it's a Bitcoin. When you get parts of it, it's a Satoshi.
Yeah. Look, I stick to my stocks that I like. I bought, some investment firms today. I'm happy with that. My stuff is going well, so I can't complain. So
I'm bouncing back into the market right now.
So I have to like freaking Amazon and Google.
Yeah,
is
no, they're
freaking,
killing it.
they're killing it. Shopify is killing it, and I have 2 other stocks too. Are freaking, I'm doing great, man. I'm up what I thought I'm not going to be. I have a stock is WMB. It's good to buy for long term, and also EDP, also long term, and also shows has dividends as well, and they've been working well for me, man. And I've
This
been
is not
happy.
financial advice.
No, it's not
Those
financial
things,
advice.
just that.
No, we're not
But you
financial.
buy this on Robinhood, where you can still only
No,
buy
no. So I have 2 platforms that I trade in.
JP
Robinhood,
Morgan.
yeah. So next week I'll buy more of what I have in my Chase, whatever it is. But right now, like, I also have like my secure stuff that I have with Ally, like my CDs, my high yield savings, my Roth, which if you make a certain amount, you get penalized. So I couldn't put anything in the Roth last year. But I have that stuff there, especially with the high yield. Like it's free money. Yeah, I'm paying taxes on it, but you know what? It's collecting, and it's fine for me. And then I have my syndication, which not as versatile as crypto, but it's a lot of high risk stuff. It's been rewarding. That's my retirement.
Yeah.
So in the house, this year I'm doing the facing the house. I'm doing the siding, all that's yeah. So right now I having my daughter do some research and finding 3 contractors. Oh, by the way, I hired my 30th my daughter
as your
as as
consultant.
as my personal assistant. I'm more like her personal assistant, but it's cool because she's off the school. She's trying to find a gig. She's waiting for this gig to come through, so she needs a little side cash, whatever. So put her to work a little bit, earn her coin.
And it's your wife's birthday tomorrow, is it?
Yes, it's a work birthday tomorrow. Yesterday was Dollar's birthday. You saw the picture of
Yeah, I
Dollar?
did see the picture. Yep.
Cute. Wagner, you saw it? She's so cute.
We're wearing a little tutu.
Yeah.
Wait, so do you know exactly? Is that when you guys got her, or is that her
No.
actual birthday?
That's her actual birthday. We got her in May.
Okay.
2 years ago, yeah.
So have you ever done like a DNA testing? Because I know a lot of people go into that.
Yeah, I have not. I know that she is an American Terrier Pit Bull, but I'm not sure what's the mix of that. And to do the testing it's a lot more money. Like, yeah, we don't really care about that. Yeah.
I know Ancestry offers it for $30 or something like that. But
for dogs? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try it out. What I do feel bad, what I've recently noticed, and Wagner, I'm not sure you won't consult with Chris, is my cat is forgetting. He's 7 years old now. He's forgetting like he has food. I had to walk him downstairs. Like, oh, I got food. Let me eat.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll run by her. You're 7 years old. I also don't know jack shit about cats just from.
Yeah. It's a Russian blue.
I'll run it by Chris and see what she says, or suggest something or recommend. I mean, it's also just an old cat.
Yeah. Russian blues.
Seven is still like average age.
Yeah.
It's still not old.
Yeah.
Cats have a
longer lives.
12 years.
So no, Russian blues lifespan could be to 20 to 25 years.
Holy shit. Damn.
You gotta leave your cat to a beneficiary.
Yeah, really? I know, right?
Yeah.
I love Rocky. Rocky's the boss, man. If you ever been to my house and chill with Rocky, he's just the chillest cat on earth. But yeah, so like, I've been noticing that a few months now. Like every time.
Few months now, or just recently?
In the last like 3-4 months.
Okay.
So I had to go downstairs and walk him to his food. Like, hey, this is your food right here.
Is it because Darla?
Yeah, that could be it.
Now taking
more of the presence of the room. So I'm not really sure. I'm going to the vet.
Like Darla's very comfortable now in your house. Like you had her for like 2 years now. So
2 years now. Yeah.
So she's like this is my house, and
oh no,
all that.
Rocky will show dominance. Rocky will put her in his place. Put her in her place. No joke. Don't fuck with Rocky. He's calm. We go. Like, bitch, my money. Oh man, crazy shit all the way around the world, and here in this country, and we're just trying to get by day by day and
Survive.
yeah, I missed this. It's been a while. Like, all right, we gotta do this, but it's been so busy. You know me.
Well, during Christmas and all, it's so freaking busy.
But I mean that, like the end of the year and the beginning of January, you're not gonna see me.
Well, did you even do taxes yet?
Yeah, work shit.
I did for one of my corporations.
Oh, so
yeah, one of my corporations. I already did taxes. Oh, I'm not gonna show the name. So I wrote off a couple of accounts I've been trying lawsuits. So I closed them out, and I'm giving them 1099-Cs. So you motherfuckers don't want to pay me. You're gonna pay the IRS. I can't collect after that.
Explain how that works to me, because I mean, I'm surprised. I've never heard of this.
So 1099-C is a cancellation of debt.
Okay.
Right? It's different from selling a debt or going through a bankruptcy. Yeah. Then you can issue. Then there's agreement of selling the debt. This is we try. They defaulted. We tried so many times to gain the assets, the purchase that we purchased it. So what we do is to cancel the debt, we issue a 1099-C. That means that I have legal grounds. I cannot go after any of their assets, so forth and so on. I have to stop all collection efforts. So now they'll be reported as income
to
the
debtor. To the debtor.
Yes. So for example,
you file it on behalf of them?
No. I'll issue a 1099, like I do with my brokers. In this case, it's 1099-C, it's cancellation of debt. I will submit to the IRS, I'll submit to them, and they have to report it in the income taxes as income.
Oh, so you report it to the IRS, so the IRS knows.
Yep.
And then they get notified, or they just need to know. Well, you send them a copy as well.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
And then if they ignore it, the IRS is going to have.
Question. What happens
if they ignore it? The IRS was sending a letter around November saying, "Oh, guess what? You owe me X amount of dollars. Submit your."
So you're almost ratting. Well, not that you're ratting them out because they owe you money, but
I'm not ratting out. So
now,
but you're just alerting the IRS that they fucked up.
Then you write off that loss you take that as a loss then.
Yeah. So it's different for my company and the same as your company. So because there's a line and whatever it is, I write off what I put in personally, but as collectively of all those who purchased the receivable,
indicators,
I am issuing this in their behalf.
And then once you collect, so now, well, there's no collecting there. It's just written off.
It's a full write-off.
So now let's say they defaulted, your client defaults on, like, let's call it 50 grand. Let's say you gave them 50 grand and they defaulted right out of the gate. You're reporting 50 grand, or you're reporting the payback?
Was defaulted.
So I mean, right off the gate, I will send it to court, whatever it is, and try and exhaust all possibilities.
This is like a last option.
It's a last option. Well, 50 grand is what I gave them. It's not what I purchased. I purchased the receivables of X amount of dollars. That's what I'm going to write off.
So the payback.
The payback, correct.
So let's call it 72.
So let's say if $72,000 you owe me
on 72.
Say $72,000, 27%. What's the average? You had to pay the IRS $19,440.
Well, no, they're not paying them 19 grand. They're paying the taxes on the 19 grand, right?
No. They're paying taxes on 17,000.
19 grand.
So they now owe the IRS the 19 grand.
Yeah, whatever their tax bracket is, and they have the right to submit a Schedule C to offset it. But 9 out of 10, they're gonna ignore it, and then get a bill for the full 27% or more.
Shit.
So between
20, but you can't collect any of that. That's all they are.
So
but it allows Victor to write it off as a loss.
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Again, and that's going to be against your capital gains, obviously.
Not necessarily, because again, it's not me. I mean, a small portion it is for me. Yeah. For me personally and company, and the rest is my syndicators. But yeah, it is a loss on my balance sheet, but not the full amount, because again, it's the cost of money that I'm using money for money. If it was me personally, yes, the whole thing will be 100% loss. Correct.
My sister owes me some money.
Right.
Dude, you could do that. You could do that. Like, let's say your sister or whatever.
I think Victor owes me some money.
I owe you shit. And let's say if you're a friend or whatever, or ex-friend, whatever it is, and he owes you like $1,000 and he refused to pay, to go F yourself. You know what? 71099C. You're gonna pay me, motherfucker. You're gonna pay $200 to the
IRS. That's a big F you too.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's like the ultimate troll.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, bro. I mean, a lot of companies don't do it. Like, I'm going to do it. As legally, I can do it. You know what? You're not going to pay me? I mean, here's the thing.
Yeah, operate within the fucking tax code.
Yeah, operate tax code. And let's say if they come in before filing date, whatever it is, say, hey, I can't pay $20,000. All right, give me $15,000.
Yeah.
And I will submit a correction, knock it out, or whatever you pay me off, and we square. I'll go fuck yourself. All right, fuck you.
Deal with them.
You know? And then look, I'm gonna send this certified mail. Obviously, I'm gonna show the addresses. I'm gonna send this certified mail.
So they gotta sign for that shit.
No. They get it, it's dropped in. It's not that certified, whatever it is. And they don't live there, not my problem.
Yeah.
Not my problem.
They'll find out the hard way.
They're gonna find out the hard way. And there's one guy in fucking Rhode Island. Go fuck yourself and your mother, that whore, and the whore that bore her, and the whore that bore her. I'm gonna catch your ass. And there you go. Cause I'm fucking tired of seeing damn Instagram shit. You rubbing my goddamn face.
Instagram?
And use because I fucking want to troll this motherfucker. And uses my money to advance your business. Go fuck your mother, you mother puta sucia.
You're giving yourself agita with that. You're following him and all that.
No, once in a while. I mean, I have to. I mean, I tried, and the guy had his attorney. I mean, dude, 2.5 years in legal battles.
I got served with a cease and desist.
2.5 years in legal battles. You know how much fucking money it cost me in legal fees, bro? It was like over $6,000 in legal fees. And now one guy.
Jeez.
And a headache. You know what?
Yeah, and nights of sleepless nights.
Oh, look, I have over $3 million trying to collect in collections legal right now. And it is what it is. It's part of the ballgame I play in. But, I have my attorneys. Let them sick and let them earn their coin. They got to fucking eat, right? It's part of the game, right? And it's fair and it's fair. Like, we had a merchant who generally her business went out of business. It's a small little store, whatever it is. She did the right thing. She did a little plan. And I was about to, give her like half, whatever it is. It turns out, oh no, we could sell for this month. Okay, fine. She paid religiously for $200 a month for like 2 years. And, she went over what the amount I wanted to sell for. And she stopped. Like, I'm fine. She's no longer in the business. The business is closed down. I'm okay. Like, it's fine. Like, those type of merchants.
Stuff like that, yeah.
It's different. Like, I had a merchant that actually 2 merchants that died in it. One who died in the middle of the advance. The wife, we call this wherever the number. The wife said my husband died. I confirmed it. I had to call the ME's office in New Jersey, in the county that they're in, confirmed the death, called the funeral home, confirmed it. And I noticed in the bank statement, because I was putting decision logic, that the evil empire was collecting. The evil empire it's capitalist, by the way. Strategic. Go fuck yourself, Andy. Right, still collecting. And I said, you know what? They have $15,000 in there. Fuck it, I'm gonna pull $15,000. I pulled $15,000, and the right thing, me and Larry talked about it. We're gonna give half the money to the widow and her kids. And she didn't believe me. She thought it was a scam that we scammed. No. I gonna give you money. So I don't want to say no. I'm gonna give you money. No. It's like, all right, fine. I found her. I got her address. I got a certified check, and I sent her a check. And she called me. She started bawling, crying. Like, I never heard. I'm like, look, for me, it's a loss and loss. I'm not gonna cry over spoiled milk. It is what it is. It is done, and it's fair. And it's unfair for this company still collecting. You call them up. We stop our payments. Yeah. She couldn't collect the money that she had in the bank account. She had nothing left. She had to pay.
The shit though, like,
that's messed up.
It's receivables based business.
Correct.
Terms of the agreement are specific to they're paying you back via the receivables of the business. If the business has no receivables, they can't pay. There's no form for them to pay you back. So why the fuck would they continue to bang this woman out?
Yeah, no,
shady.
Yeah, I mean, and she told them, and she submitted everything. I'm like, that's unfair. I mean, I had to confirm everything, and
how did they access her account? She couldn't just open up a brand new account.
No. The business account, she couldn't go and change the account and close it out. Yeah, she's not authorized. Yeah.
Just make sure that there's no money in the fucking account.
Well, I wonder if she could take legal battle, but it's not worth it.
No, she can't. She can't. I mean, the receivables is theirs. It's fine. But the thing is, when you submit proof that there is no longer real receivables, then you have to based on your contract, you have to shut it off.
You gotta shut it down.
So I told her what I was going to do. She didn't believe me.
Mm-hmm.
I collected, and I gave her half. That's it. It's a write-off. What I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna win here. If I'm not gonna win, it's fair to give something to someone. It wasn't a lot of money for them whatsoever. It's, a couple, a few $1,000s. It's something that they could, hey, find a way to start over somewhere, pay some form of the funeral expense. She could buy and sell his tools. He was a contractor, so he had a lot of tools. So
this was in Hoboken flooring.
No, Hoboken, fuck him. I'm not fuck him. Sorry.
Wow, he's dead too.
He's dead. Yeah. He died 2 weeks ago.
Wagner, you remember Hoboken flooring?
Yeah,
we worked on that deal at 6th.
Oh, is that the guy that went out of the heat? We gave him like $400,000.
Yeah, we gave him a big deal.
We gave him like $400,000 or some shit like that, right?
And I think it was $350. It was close to $4.
First fucking payment bounced.
No, that wasn't him. That was
a trucking deal, wasn't it?
That was a trucking, but the Hoboken flooring wasn't a trucking deal. It was a floor contract.
Hoboken was close to 3, or it was 300.
It's around 300,000. We did twice over 6th Avenue. I funded him before 6th Avenue.
And he just croaked.
He had a stroke. He was in life support and died 2 weeks ago, Sunday. And I was trying to put my last payment, but I couldn't. Look, he paid me full. I mean, he didn't pay me full. I mean, he paid more than the principal and whatever stuff. So I didn't lose much money.
Pull his last payment.
Yeah, I tried.
He's in the dirt.
Oh, dude,
he's trying to.
His accountant.
Victor's gonna email him a satisfaction to his hospice care.
No. I'm for sure his accountant. He said the names. God damn, he should have said the name. But I'm for sure that his accountant robbed him blind. Fuck him too, Steve. So? Yeah, I'm 100% sure. 100% sure. Things happen. I had a merchant that I funded 2 weeks later. He died. Not here. When I was in 4 companies back.
Equity.
No, it was bank card funding.
What the hell happened? He croaked?
A heart attack.
Oh,
restaurant. Shit. Korean restaurant. Yeah, I died of a heart attack. It was only $5,000 we gave him.
All that MSG.
Yeah. Clogged arteries and all that shit.
MSG is good. But yeah, he died. And I had a lady that was funding for years. She had an Italian restaurant franchise. And the last time we didn't fund her, we realized that she was stealing her husband's money. She wasn't the owner. And this is before Clear and all these background search engine existed. I'm talking about like 15, 18 years ago.
So how did you find out? It was word of mouth?
Towards the end when we actually had the software.
Wow.
At that time, doing a final review meant that they just had to send you like a statement because there was no way to, log into a bank and shit. So it's just like, go send me a month to date. And then it was just a hard copy of a month to date.
So what happened to her?
She died of, I think, cancer. Because every time you talk to her, she sounded like she smoked like 15 packs of cigarettes a day.
Oh, boy.
Hey, baby, hi, Victor. Things are going good right now. And, I need to buy some more. food for the holidays is coming up. Exactly, that's how she sound, bro.
Dude, I can't. So I can't tell you how much I hate talking to clients. And I'm so glad that I don't have to fucking do it. I just want to fucking do financial analysis and price and fucking do the fucking investigative work. I'd rather do that all day.
Oh, like the merchant interviews and all that?
Yeah, I hate doing that shit. I mean, thankfully, like I don't we have like someone on our team that does that. Like we have a closing team. So the closing team handles all that shit. So like if I have something that I want to ask, or if I need, like, if I've got questions about it, I stip it, or I put it all in the notes. And it's just like, okay, so when the file is about to close, they're looking at everything. It's just like, oh, we need to ask about that. We need to ask about this, blah, 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 blah. Oh, need to review deposit image for this transaction or whatever the fuck. And it's just like, all right, cool. So they know exactly what I want to see. And why I'm asking for it. And they'll just, all right, hey, can you do me a favor? I need deposit image, a copy of the canceled check for this transaction. I need a deposit image for this, $300,000, deposit that came in. What's that? Oh, tell me the details of that deposit, yada, yada, yada. So they do all that shit. And then they wrap the deal up at that point. So I don't have anything to do with the deal at that point. And I love that shit. But when I was at Legend, it was a little different. At Legend, I was the only one that spoke Spanish, and we had a huge.
Oh, so you had to do every interview.
So, but I only got involved in like the Spanish calls. I loved working there; it was great, and it was what it was. But like, it was just like, oh, I gotta do another fucking call. But those were the only calls that I did. It was the Spanish calls because nobody else spoke Spanish. And you would think that like in a company that's in Miami, somebody in the staff would speak Spanish, but no.
No, they did. They just didn't want to speak it.
No, they didn't. Well, not good Spanish.
Yeah,
not good Spanish.
Yeah, but yeah. Larry mostly spoke. I mean, I always just talk to the merchants as well, but he deals with more of the merchants. And me, I'm like, all right. Yeah. Larry puts me on the phone like because it's a collection call. He wants me to shit on somebody. like Samantha says, I heard you one day that you're gonna slap somebody's grandmother. I'm like, well, that's why I don't get no calls. I'm not friendly. I mean, I am friendly. I'm polite. I mean, I do the sales in regards to raising money. That's what I'm good at. That's my cup of tea. I have my guy who does the underwriting once in a while. I dip into underwriting. Like last week, Herbie was out, so I had to do the underwriting, all that stuff. But I have people who speak Spanish to do the Spanish calls or whatever it is. But me, I don't want to deal with that shit.
I don't blame you.
I'm too busy with all the stuff I have to deal with, man. Like last week, dude, I was in the office 8:30 until like 9:30 at night, 10 o'clock. I'm talking about beat hell. It's not even that. Like Sunday, canceled my flight. I had to fly into Chicago, from Chicago to freaking Newark.
Well, yeah,
it was got home at 2:30. Barely slept Monday morning. Got up Monday morning. Ice, whatever it is, run some errands, whatever it is, and then freaking in the office early on Tuesday. Wednesday, Herbie was on vacation. I was in the office super early. I got 90 deals, 100 deals, 90 deals, 90 deals. Like I was like crazy, nonstop. Dude, I needed a break.
I had a random call yesterday, Monday. Was it? Yeah, Monday, from Lockwood.
Oh, huh.
Oh, you told me about that.
Huh?
Yeah, you said that in the chat, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you call him back?
No, I didn't call him back. It was just
screw him.
I don't know if it was a butt dial or what, but like I'm surprised. He would typically leave a voicemail, so I'm thinking it was a butt dial. But I don't know. I didn't text him back or nothing. It was just I was like, fuck him. Last 2 times that I dealt with his ass, like fucking no sold me. I was like, I'm not dealing with that bullshit.
No, in and out. That's it.
Can't afford my ass.
Yeah. Yeah. You got,
Y'all spoken to Alex? What's going on,
yeah.
Alex lately?
Yeah, I
He's
haven't
chilling.
spoken to Alex in a while.
Yeah, I
He's
haven't heard.
chilling.
Well,
He's,
yeah, I mean, we're in a betting chat. Me and Alex go back and forth, locking in bets, but
he's chilling. I mean, he's interviewing a couple of firms this week.
Oh, is it?
that's right. He's been out of the game for.
No, he's working still.
Where is it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
where at?
He's still at Mr. Credit.
I thought he left. No.
Did he leave? I don't think he left.
Yeah, no, he left.
No, I think he was still there.
This is prior to Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But I have no idea where he's at now. I mean, he asked for me for, what's the SOS site and all that information. I'm assuming he's still working there. He's looking since, but I don't know where he's at right now. I thought he was still there. I don't know. I didn't ask in detail.
Mm.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Where's what? Is Juan still in his same spot from the last time?
Oh yeah.
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 I was trying to get him and Alex into my spot. And when I got their resumes, by the time I had gotten their resumes and I put them in, they had already like stopped interviews.
Yeah.
Oh, and they hired all new underwriters.
Yeah, they hired a couple. Like they hired, and the thing was like the Miami area doesn't have like the best hiring pool to pick from. And
No.
they wanted at that time when they brought me on, they were looking for people to have in-house.
Mm.
Not in Miami.
They kind of were just like, all right, well, we're not finding good candidates, in the area, so we're gonna have to like branch out and do remote hiring. So I got brought on, and at that time they were still doing some interviews, and then they brought in this kid from California, and right around that same time I was trying to get Alex and or Juan interviews. But by the time that I got their resumes sent in, they had already like stopped interviewing because it was close to the holiday. So I think they're doing another round of interviews now. So
Yeah, around March.
yeah, they're doing another round of interviews now. So if I can get them in, I want to try and get them in.
Yeah.
Because they both do well. Like Juan would be great on like the closing team. He's like so detailed on his analysis. It's just like, oh, he likes that shit.
He would love to make a trip to Miami every now and then.
Oh, he loves Miami, bro. Miami's like second home.
I know.
For a week. He'll be there for about a week training.
That's the only place that he would travel outside of freaking Washington Heights is Miami.
Yeah.
Well,
no, you're spot, bro. Over here in Jersey by the mall where we.
Oh yeah, the freaking Riverside Mall.
Yeah, the bougie mall.
The bougie.
I went the other day. I went over the weekend. I went to Italy. Have you in Short Hill
Mall? Owns that one, right? The one in the city.
So I went to the one in Short Hill Malls.
Okay.
Last weekend. It was pretty damn good. I was impressed.
The one in Manhattan in the Flatiron is owned by Joe Bastianich.
Oh, okay.
He's the guy from MasterChef, the bald guy, the Italian guy.
Yeah.
Kind of a dick, but
yeah, he's a little douchey.
You should read his book. His book is excellent.
I got a we had lunch there, so I got a prosciutto sandwich with mozzarella, arugula, and the bread was all freshly made. It was delicious.
When we
got a white slice for pizza.
Cool. Joey, so when you decide to grow some balls and want to fly out to Florida with me,
actually, you know what? I think I have dates, but I gotta wait until because my cousin's getting married.
When?
I have in July. I think I have a date in April that I'm gonna go to Florida.
Okay, but there's a spot in Del Rey called Costco's that me and Wagner have been going back and forth, dude.
Okay,
you will love it.
Well, good Italian food?
No, it's sushi.
Oh, sushi. I'm not like into sushi like you guys are.
This is like
into.
I ate there 2 or 3 times when I was out there. It is so damn good.
I don't really get excited for sushi. I don't know. It's just me. I'm not.
Wagner, just you and me. We just go to Degenerate. Fuck him.
Stay in a hotel, fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah, stay in a hotel.
I'll go to Italian restaurant.
Go fucking wash dishes.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Me and Victor, we brought the wives to. We went to Italian restaurant Verona, and me and Victor ordered the girliest drinks.
Oh yeah,
so embarrassed.
The most girliest drink. Yeah.
And Victor got some other spritz, and we're the only like men in the room with like spritz drinks.
Drinks.
You know that.
But the salmon or the tuna spread thing.
The tuna is awesome.
That's what I'm talking about. They have that type of stuff there,
okay,
like
so
the tuna tartare pizza.
I like that. I like that stuff.
Fried rice
itself. It's
yeah,
like
no. They have also like they have this lobster fried rice to die for. They have like, dude, it was 6 of us in deep. The drinks came out like almost $200 on a separate bill, and the food, it was nonstop food for 6 grown ass men. We spent less than like $400.
Are you serious?
Serious, bro. It is.
Sounds like you shit your pants right after.
Oh man, dude, it's fucking phenomenal. It is so great. And you know me, like when I recommend a spot, it's like, all right, I eat this a few times. I went to the same bar that we go to, and we went to a few times. I went there a couple of nights, whatever it is, and there's this pizza spot not far from there as well. That I think we ate there too. Mm-hmm. I typically go to the same spots that
I don't know if I trust your pizza advice after you said on Sunday that the best pizzas you had was airport pizza.
You have to fly in West Palm Beach in this little spot, this pizza spot. I'm telling you, bro. I know my pizza. This spot is fucking phenomenal.
Airport pizza. I don't know.
This spot is good, bro. This spot is good in the airport.
But what do you compare it to? Like, it's not New Haven. New Haven's like up there.
It's like, you know what? It's like a miniature New Haven thin crust.
It's like, is it charcoal?
It's charred.
New Haven style is that charred, burnt.
That charred, burnt type work.
Thin sliced egg.
They call it flatbread, whatever it is, but it's that slow charred, thin crust, personal. It's good, bro. It's good.
New Haven style is the best type of pizza.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of my top 3.
Well, I mean, the pizza that we had on Sunday, like that's good. That's like football pizza. Like I want to eat that type of pizza when watching football.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have New Haven pizza while watching football.
Dude, I was so fucking gassy, bro. I was in pain.
So
I was sleeping, dude. I had to lift my gut so I could freaking fart so the pain would go away.
I don't know if it was the beers. I was ripping.
I had to, night. Dude. 2 nights in a row, bro. I was in pain, bro.
Vic, I swear I thought it was getting something. I was ripping ass all day, Sunday night and yesterday. It was bad.
It was bad. Dude, I got up. I thought I shit myself.
Dude, that Sunday night into Monday, I got no sleep because I was farting the whole night.
Dude, that shit was knocked out cold. That's all you hear from me.
I thought it was only me. I felt like shit. Oh my God,
man, it was brutal.
It's those beers.
But those beers are awesome. Those beers are awesome, though. Yesterday I finished those 2.
Holy shit! I'm not touching them,
dude. Wagner, this is beer. You can't get it. You have to go to Massachusetts, the brewery to pick it up. Man,
they don't sell it in stores.
No. It is phenomenal.
Yeah, the Hayes one was by far phenomenal.
What's called the Dogger one, whatever it is. It's a purple one, dude. You will love it. You will drive up there and just go for it, bro. It is that awesome.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome.
It is awesome.
Delicious.
We went to a brewery this past weekend, actually.
Yeah.
So we have a brewery literally 5 minutes from the house. It's called Scotty's. I think I've sent you guys.
Yeah, I think so.
Awesome beers. They hosted like a wrestling event, like an indie wrestling.
Yeah. I saw that.
So you remember Charlie? Cha-Cha Charlie?
Yeah. He was there?
He was there.
Awesome. That's cool.
And it was it was the funniest shit. And Christina had never seen him before.
Okay.
So we went, and dude, we couldn't stop laughing. We were laughing our asses off because he does comedic wrestling.
Yeah.
Like he's a comedy wrestler, and he was just on point. Like we watched him. We thought he was going to be the main event. And we got in there. It was like 3-4 matches in, then his match, and then we were like, all right, let's go. That's it. I seen enough. You get the fuck out of here now. So we watched. It was awesome, and then we left, and we were like, all right, well now we're hungry.
Dude.
She's like, all right, well there's a Chili's across the street.
I can't do that, bro. Dude,
Chili's.
I remember
$1 margaritas.
I was like,
dude.
When I was like, hey, we ain't been to a Chili's like 18, 19. I was like, fuck it. So we went to Chili's. I got a burger. It was great.
It's
great. I was like, fuck it. Like,
great drunk food.
Dude.
I was just like, all right, Chili's, it's fast casual. I'm not gonna
like, fast casual. I love how you dress that shit up. Fast casual. No, dude. So one night,
it's not like it was great. I was like, I had a like a giant cheeseburger with bacon and all kinds of other shit. I had a big ass margarita with shit ton of sour mix. That was
the house made.
That was. I'm assuming that next morning was bad, bro.
No, it was good actually. I was
Were you?
Yeah, the burger was honestly surprisingly the burger wasn't that bad. I finished the fucking burger.
That's edible. Nice. I said, it's funny because when I was driving back from Boca, I was like, all right, Larry left, Joey left. Like, what am I gonna do? And I drove past the Checkers. And I thought of you. I'm like, fuck no. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
What would you get there? Chicken sandwich?
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not going to do it. I went to Wawa's. I was so disappointed. I really want some greasy, dirty shit. And I couldn't eat it because I know I'm going to suffer hard, bro.
Sure went to Checkers. Yeah, dude, I love me some Checkers, bro, but I know that I'm gonna fucking feel like shit for at least a day and a half.
Yo, Wagner, I have a bone to pick with you.
Oh, what did I do now?
I want my fucking tamales, bro. I've been everywhere on my feet. I see tamales. I'm like, fucking Wagner, bro. He promised me some mom tamales.
You want mom's tamales? I haven't seen my mom in fucking like 2 years now.
Are you gonna come to New York or?
Last time my mom and dad came like right when was it? It was the Mother's Day.
That was last year.
Into the new house.
Oh yes, 2 years ago.
They haven't been to the new house, or have they?
In February, they were here in May, like April, May for Mother's Day. And I haven't seen my parents since. So just a heads up for you motherfuckers. There is a slight chance I might be coming up next month.
Okay. When?
The week of my birthday.
The 21st. Ooh, hold on.
21st.
Oh, Victor won't be in town. It's me and Wags going out.
Wait, hold on.
No, Victor's going to Puerto Rico.
No. I'll be back.
Down.
What? I'll be back. Hold on.
He's gonna be wifed down.
No. I'll be back.
Detention.
I'll be back.
Whatever you do in Puerto Rico, you're gonna get detention. You're gonna get locked out. Diana's gonna have you handcuffed to the bed.
No.
Gonna have to make his way.
I'll be back. I'm going to Puerto Rico on the 13th, and I'm coming back on the 17th.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I haven't decided for sure just yet. But so here's the plan. I was thinking of coming down Thursday the 20th.
Okay.
Friday is my birthday.
I see that. It's on my calendar, by the way. See how much I love you? Hold on. Hold on. Let me share my calendar. Hold on. Let me share my calendar. Right here. See? Wagner's B-Day.
Holy shit, too many. Oh, you have game night, though. You're done.
No. I'm not going to game night.
No. Victor's at game night.
That's for the church. No, I don't go to
that. You're busy. You got youth group. You got Bible study. You're not doing any of this. You're
screwed. So the 22nd, that Saturday, there's actually a wrestling event in Deer Park at the company that I used to wrestle for. So if I come down that Saturday I'm definitely going to that show.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if I'm actually going to get in the ring. There's a chance I might get in the ring.
What's the percentage?
Over 50?
Well, do Chris know?
73%.
Okay.
70%.
Okay.
It wouldn't be anything crazy. It's just gonna be a small.
You know, if you get in the ring, me and Victor are coming to the event.
Oh hell yeah, I come in the event anyways.
No. But there's stipulation.
But Deer Park is far, bro. It's 2 hours drive for me.
No, Vic. The tarps are coming off when Wagner's in the ring. Tarps off.
Tarps off.
Tarps off. Yep.
I'm fucking tossing my underwear. I'd be fucking naked.
You throw your panties at me?
Throwing panties at you.
What we'll get some barcodes and put stickers on our ass cheeks.
There you go. Oh man, that's crazy.
So I might come down, but if I do, I'm probably gonna. I'm right now. The way that I'm looking at it is, if I do come down, I'll fly in Thursday.
Okay.
And fly out Monday morning.
That's
Monday
perfect.
afternoon.
Where you fly into? LaGuardia?
I'm gonna stay at my parents.
Okay.
So I'd probably fly into JFK or LaGuardia.
Okay. Or early flight on Thursday, or is it late night?
If Frontier is running, I'll fly into fucking, MacArthur Airport for $100 and just tough it out.
Dude, I try. Look. Okay, look. So I booked a flight.
Hold on, let me get this key. Hold that thought.
All right. You know what? I need more ice, so I'm gonna get some more ice. So, Joey, talk about your bets.
Put it on pause. There's no bets.
There's no bets?
No. I'm getting smashed right now. Okay, yeah, I'm mute.
You getting really smashed right now?
I'm getting smashed. Oh, this is not looking good, this bet.
All right, I'll be back. I'll be back.
We're taking a T, team.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
I'm back.
More blands? You're sticking to more blands?
Oh man, you know what?
Holy shit, you're almost done with the whole bottle.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, well, you haven't touched the Eagle Rare. So what I've been doing is like bouncing off blands one night, Eagle Rare the end.
Are you?
But now I'm all out of Eagle Rare, so I'm like, now it's just blands. I have a little bit of Buffalo Trace left.
I'm not touching my Eagle Rare because I can get it at the Luminary on Wednesday. So like, I'd rather pay for it
that makes sense.
than crack my own bottle.
Yeah. And I think with Eagle Rare, they come out with a new batch every year. So that batch that you might have, they're never gonna make it next year.
They're not gonna make it.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
that's from what I read.
the other thing too is just like I don't want to like go through it because every now and then like I get together with like my brother-in-law and he likes a good bourbon and shit. So, but we haven't had him over, so right now he's missing out.
Yeah, I mean, look, dude, I'm game to meet you. I mean, on Thursday night you meet your parents, but I'll be going to your parents' house and eat some food, man. I don't mind. Shit.
You know what? Maybe what we'll do is I'll talk to my mom and we'll do like a small batch of tamales.
Okay.
What the fucking thing is this? Tamales is a 2-day process.
I know. But that's what I do to Barack's mom. It's like, I'm coming. She's like, all right, I'll make you your chicken curry, and I have her her Tupperware, so I'll just come and get refilled and take it home. Dude, you understand, bro? And she loves me. I love her to death. She's so awesome, Mama G. And I would just like fucking just like eat her food, and she just loves it. Oh man, you understand? I've been
craving that culture, they like that. Like that's just
I've been craving tamales like there's no tomorrow, bro. And I shared a video to I think Wagner that they make tamales for dogs. Yeah, I'm like,
I sent it to my mother.
Yeah, what'd she say?
My mother and my father, they laughed their ass off.
Like, dude.
And I was like, yo, 50 quetzales for 3 fucking tamales? I was like, that's a lot.
Dude, it's hard. Like around here, you can't find it. You can't find a good pupusa place around here.
Where you're gonna find it? Go on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on Facebook Marketplace and you'll find like, doñas that cook at home and they'll sell instead of like going to a restaurant, they'll make it at home. It's going to be homemade and you just got to go to their house and pick this shit up.
But see what
out I want here, like when I want pupusas, I don't go to a fucking pupuseria. I don't go to a restaurant. I go on Facebook Marketplace and I have my regular lady that makes pupusas, like Salvadorian pupusas. And she's like, oh yeah, I'm making some. She'll message me and she's like, I'm making some this weekend if you want. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll take it.
You know what? The last time I had tamales, it was probably back in 2014, 2015. I haven't had tamales since.
Oh, dude, you know what I'm missing. I mean, the Ecuadorians have their version of tamales, which is good, but it's very like cornmeal.
Well, when I
type,
used to
whatever it
be
is.
like a busboy / waiter in a restaurant, the cooks made it in the back, and they used to feed me that
They're
every
different
morning.
from region to region.
Yeah, I don't know what nationality they were.
Yeah,
One
they're
was
gonna be very
Mexican, one
different.
was
Yeah.
You know, from like Mexican tamales are very different from like Guatemalan, Salvadorian, and Honduran.
Yeah, but even the Mexican tamales is different from the south from the north because
That's what I'm saying. They're very different.
From the north is very dry, it's white corn, whatever it is.
Yeah.
The south is with the yellow corn, more seasoned, and then the masa.
It's a softer masa.
Yeah, it's a softer masa. Dude, you understand? I've been craving tamales, bro.
So like there's a Guatemalan restaurant out here. There's a lady who, when I first moved here, that's how I found her. I went on Facebook Marketplace and I looked up tamales, like traditional Guatemalan tamales, and she popped up. And I was like, oh, and I messaged her, and she was like, yeah, we make pan dulce, we make this, we make that, and I was like, oh, cool. I was like, where's your restaurant? She's like, oh no, we operate out of our home right now. I said, oh, okay. So I put in an order and they were like just like my mom's. So I was like, all right, cool. And every year since, I've been buying from her, but now she opened up a little fucking storefront right in Fort Myers.
Now she's
so she sells, like, every now and then I'll go for lunch and I'll just have like, traditional Guatemalan foods and stuff like that.
I found a tamale in Bergenfield. I'm gonna get it. There you go. And pataletes, and papusas. Oh hell, dude, I'm gonna hit these people up.
So I was telling you, dude, like, and they'll make these are just women that it's side hustle for them.
Where in Bergenfield is this at?
Make a little money. That's how I found. So this lady now, she opened up her storefront right here in Fort Myers. I go out there every now and then. I have lunch, but now this year this has been her first year now, first full year at her store. So I ordered my tamales from her for this year, and dude, banging.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna hit this chick up. Oh, definitely. I want some tamales. You understand?
I don't even know the taste of a tamale.
It's like
I couldn't even tell you.
Well,
depends on the region what you're talking about. Some are sweet.
But I don't even remember back then when I had it.
Well, see, the Puerto Rican
I was a smoker too, so I didn't have my taste buds. I didn't care what they cooked.
See, the Puerto Rican Dominican have their version, but it's not corn. It's plátanos. It's called yeah, it's called pateles. Yeah, and
I've never had a pastel.
No,
I've never had them. I've never had Puerto Rican pastel.
Dude, what are you?
Wait, you're going to Puerto Rico soon, aren't you, Vic?
Oh yeah, in 3 weeks. Dude, I'm good looking out. I mean, that's how we sold our coquito and our winter comfort during the COVID. We made like $5,000, bro. Made some coin. By the way, where's the winter comfort? I want to see it.
It's still in the fucking cabinet.
You haven't drank it yet?
No,
wait, from last year?
Not yet. It's still
how long? You're gonna age it for 2 years?
I have the full one that Victor sent me this year, and I still have the one that I got from last year that it's not even halfway. I'll show you. Hold on, I'll show you.
Dude,
Joey, I drank mine from last year.
Oh, you and your dad? What about the D2 I gave you?
Well, yeah, I haven't touched that one. And you said they're vacuum sealed shut. They're
vacuum sealed, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't touched it, but I'm wondering. I might whip it out soon.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna save for you because when I had it, I drank so much of it that you don't taste the alcohol, and I woke up the next morning with a pounding headache.
2023.
2023. Okay.
I still
Dude.
got it.
Oh,
It's
wait.
hold on.
Shake it up a little bit.
Try it. Put a
Yeah,
glass.
try it. Dude, it's
All right,
too
so let me rinse my
it's
palate.
too easy. It's too easy because I drank so much of it the following day. I woke up with a headache because you don't taste the alcohol.
Dude, it's dangerous.
And then you know what I did? Being a dumbass, I took a bite out of one of those fruits from last year, and it was the sourest thing.
You know who does that? Karen.
I just wanted to taste it. I just was like, let me just see how it is. It was the pear, and it was like, oh my god!
You just Dan's wife, Karen, right? She eats the fruit. She's like, oh I don't want to do it.
No, I just took a little bite out of it. I was like, no, that's why. So bad.
There you go.
That's good.
Explain in detail, like you getting undressed for the first time, meeting the girl.
What's the nose?
Cinnamon.
It's like juice. Wait, Victor, don't he has to gargle with it? Yeah, gargle.
There you go.
You don't taste no alcohol.
He's happy, bro. Look at that smile.
Dude, the orange is there. It hits really nice. It's like,
but you don't taste the alcohol
in there.
It's just all juice.
It's so good.
Like, how much will you buy for a shot for that?
A shot of this?
Yeah,
I wouldn't shoot this.
No, I wouldn't.
I mean, like, okay, like a 2-ounce drink with a rock. How much you will pay for it? 4-ounce.
Well, $15.
But would you consider that like a dessert, or is it like a pregame drink? Because that's now I feel like it's more of a dessert.
You know what? You're right, because it's really this. I can see this being something that's really
like a port, like how port wine is.
Some, but not super sweet for others because the alcohol comes through. So this is what I would want out of a moonshine, not that shit that we drank on fucking episode. To me, this is a moonshine. Like,
that's a great nightcap.
This is a fucking proper moonshine. That's what I would call this. Oh, dude, it's fucking awesome. Really, really good. I still got 2023 here. 2023 is up to.
Now take a bite out of one of the fruits. Do what I did.
Do it. Do it. Come on.
I still got 2 cups left. No, I'm not drinking it. What are you, suicidal?
No, not drinking. You got just take a bite out of it.
No, I have to.
Come on, do it. Come on, for the viewers, you have to do it. Come on, please. There you go.
Take a bite out of the apple. I did the pear. No,
this is how I got sucked into Coke. Do it. All the cool kids are doing it.
Oh my gosh.
I can't. I don't even. It's been in there for so long. I don't even know what it is anymore.
Let me see. That is a pear. Oh, it could be an apple. Gee, that's a big bite, bro.
He's not even reacting. Mine was bad.
He's numb now. He's numb now, bro. Bravery.
Yeah, I feel that.
Those who's listening, Wagner is eating about 2-year-old, not a year and a half old apple infused with bourbon and rum and all the spices.
Yeah, I feel that right now and out the other hole.
And he's swallowing. A little struggle there.
He's taking another fruit. Now, what's this? Another apple or?
Let me see the picture. Let me see. Screw in. Check it out. Show up.
Ooh, another apple. Maybe a pear.
Hair softer.
Yeah. Rocked an apple. I'm done.
Hey, done, dude.
You might feel that though, because that's like.
I know I am. I'm gonna probably end up puking.
Have another beer tomorrow morning.
So each time I send it to Wagner, I send a picture of the track, and he gets so fucking happy, like a dog wagging his tail.
I giddy. Fucking giddy.
I don't know how you're eating that, dude. It's just.
And 2024 is completely full.
Yeah,
I had a small swig
on that one.
But if you notice, like, what's the color difference?
Yeah, huge difference.
Huge difference in the color.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ride this one out till next year. My mouth is fucking numb.
You go to wife. How you doing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Later.
The guy had me eat an apple.
He's gonna be puking later too. At least we won't get a text. That's all.
There you go. That's true. Oh, he said this morning. Like, I'm so good. And Dan tells me, so what did you eat? I had pizza. So how many slices? I'm like, but Dan's baby boy gave me a slice. He's like, how many slices did you have? I'm like, 3.
Oh, you rat yourself out.
I rat myself out because I can't do that to you guys for my stupidity.
That's funny.
Dude, seriously, like I'm like.
Does it feel like you had Coke for the first time?
Yeah. Look. It's. I had this big bottle of Bacardi Black. I had no idea what to do with it, and I'm glad that I made something that to mix it with to do something with it. I'm like, all right, this is what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is now I have quite a few jars left. I'm going to make batches and then store it until November. And then I'm going to make some other ones. So it's getting more age.
Some other concoction.
Yeah, I mean, I don't sell it. I don't make money off of it. I enjoy just doing it because that's me. I do have. I do
making it now. You should start making it now so that it's fermenting as is, so that by the time that you like ship it out, you can start enjoying it right from that point where it's already been like blended and marinated.
Dude, I get requests like crazy, bro. Like fucking people on crack. Dude, like
good stuff.
Joey's father has dreams about it.
You got that? Yeah. You got that winter comfort?
Yeah.
Like Joey's father has dreams about it.
He still hasn't cracked it open. I haven't.
He hasn't cracked it open yet?
No. But his birthday's coming up soon.
Does he still have the 2023?
No.
We drank that together.
Dude, when they see it, they don't wait. They wait like 2 weeks, 2 weeks and a half. They crack it open, finish the whole thing in one night.
Yeah, no, we cracked open. We killed the bottle of the 2023 together over Christmas. I think it was like Christmas Eve. I think we opened it and we just BS the whole night. We were just drinking it.
What about Brian? He tried it yet or no?
He had it 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay.
Yeah, 2 years ago. I didn't age it that time.
Okay. Yeah, you have to age it.
I told you guys I made fucking lamb chops the other day and I fucked them up.
Yeah, they're dry and not juicy at all. Was it like gamey and all that?
I fucked them up.
Yeah, lamb chops are that. If they don't come out right, they're terrible.
So I typically do them on a grill. Like I'll typically grill lamb chops, but I got rid of my grill just before the end of the summer because it was like starting to rust out and shit. And I couldn't stand it anymore because the fucking thing was like 400 pounds. So like every time I wanted to make something, I had to like lug it. So I was like, fuck it. I was like, I'm getting rid of this shit. So I put it out on the fucking driveway. My neighbor took it. He sends me a message. He's like, so what's the story with that grill that you just put out there? I was just like, nothing.
Dude, I would have kept it. I would have kept it, bro.
I was like, heavy as fuck. I'm the only one that likes. I was like, my wife doesn't like charcoal. It's a charcoal grill. I enjoy it. My wife doesn't. I was just like, there's nothing wrong with it. Just needs a good cleaning. And he was just like, can I take it? I was like, go for it. I was like, I was like, go for it. It's gas grill, gas and charcoal combo, and it has the offset smoker if you want it. Like it's attached. Like go for it.
Dude,
So Wags, my brother got me that one cooker where you put in the pot for a few hours and it just cooks itself. Yeah.
Have you
If
used
you
it
have
yet?
any, I haven't used it yet.
What's the matter with
I'm
you?
using. I mean, I bought a steak for Friday. I'm gonna just cook it in it the whole
Okay.
time.
All right.
Marinate
So
with
here's what you,
garlic. I
so
got rosemary.
so here's what you need in order to cook with that. You
Oh,
need
you know why I couldn't cook? My pot wouldn't fit on it. I have to get a larger pot.
Okay. So to do that, what you also need is a vacuum sealer. You have a vacuum
No,
sealer?
but it comes with the pump to
no,
air out the
no.
bag. I don't
You
have
need
a vacuum sealer.
okay. So it comes with bags that you can
Pump out the air. Yeah,
pump
yeah.
out the air. That's fine. But what you should get is a vacuum sealer. You can find one for like $60 on like Amazon or something like that.
Okay.
So get a roll of vacuum seal bags, get a vacuum sealer. And what is it? What's the name of the brand that I have? It's like Food Savers. Food Saver makes a good vacuum sealer.
Okay.
In order to cook with the sous vide, you have to have a vacuum sealer. Because you're gonna put your meat, your protein, whatever you're cooking in it,
Right.
you're gonna put it in the bag, seasoned, however you're gonna do it, and then you have to suck out the air so that it's basically like you're preparing it for like a freezer, like a deep freeze,
Right.
kind of like when you get meat at the market. Okay. And then you're gonna
So it
put it
came
in
with
a
the 100 bags
submerged.
with the pump. So I'm gonna use it up the 100 bags
Okay.
with the pump because it's got a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
circle and all that, and then I'll get that vacuum
yeah.
sealer.
So you're gonna pull out as much air as possible, and then
Hmm.
you're gonna submerge it in. You can do it in a pot. You can get a sous vide container. You can do it in a if you have like a large Tupperware that's tall, you can do it in that. Um, it's gonna be the most precise way to cook anything. Um, I do short ribs in my sous vide. I do what's the longest I've done? I think I've done a 18-hour sous vide short rib.
Wow.
So what you'll do is you'll season it, prepare it, however you're
Hmm.
gonna want to do it, but you're going to sear it first. So if you're gonna sear it either in a pan or over fire, however you're gonna
So you
sear it
don't sear it
first.
before you sear it before, not after.
Yeah, you're gonna sear it because if you sear it after, when you go to pull it out of the bag, it's cooked at a certain temperature, it's gonna fall apart. So
Oh,
what you're
okay.
doing with the sous vide is you're cooking at a constant temperature. So when you do something like short rib or certain things you have to sear. If you're gonna sear, there's certain things that you have to sear
Right.
before.
I have a
There's certain
sirloin
things that
steak
you
that
have
I'm
to sear
ready to
after.
cook.
Okay, steak is a little bit different. Steak, you're gonna sous vide it and then finish it on the grill
Okay.
or in a pan,
On a pan.
sear it afterwards. Something like short rib that has like a lot of that connective tissue and
Right.
it's meat that you're gonna sear first over, fire or in a pan, and then sous vide it because it's gonna need a lot of time. So when I do short ribs at 180 degrees for like 18 hours.
Damn.
So you sear that first, and I do it over fire. So I'll do it like either over charcoal or gas grill or something like that. Get a nice grill, nice sear on the outside, and then you sous vide it. Put it in the bag, suck the air out, and then you're gonna sous vide it. When you pull it out, open the bag, that bone is gonna come out clean.
That sounds
And it's just gonna
delicious.
fall apart. So good. There is an awesome
I'm doing
channel that you
steak
should
on
follow.
Friday. But yeah, if you have any videos of
Okay.
your cooking videos with that,
Yeah.
please send it to me. And I
So
might take your advice on. I'm gonna show you the steak that I got, and I want to see how you cook and all that.
for steaks are a little bit different. steaks, you're gonna sous vide them first.
Right. Then sear them after.
And that's, yeah. So when anything that you're gonna put a sear or crust
Sous
on,
vide with seasoning and marinate tight together
Oh yeah, I have all that.
on
The herbs and the garlic.
setting.
so when you're gonna season it however you're gonna want it, put it in the bag, suck the air out, and then you're gonna sous vide it for however long.
Right.
There's different temperatures for different textures and stuff like that. There, well, you know what? I have it on my phone. I'll tell you exactly which apps
Yeah,
to
you know what? It's
download
like
for.
I watch a video of I watched like 2 videos. Each were different on their temperatures and the finish of the steak.
There's a guy on YouTube. His name is Guga. So Guga has a couple of channels. He has Guga Foods, and then he has sous vide everything.
Okay.
Awesome. He's Brazilian. He's from Brazil. He's actually out of Miami. Um, he's fucking awesome. He's got an amazing fucking following. He's really well known in like the food world for doing like really experimental and sometimes controversial shit, but awesome. His sous vide everything channel is awesome. Like I use it a lot for like when I want to try certain things. When you're gonna do steak, you're gonna season it how you want it, put it in the bag, suck the air out, and you're gonna sous vide it at a certain temperature depending on what it is, how thick it is, and what you want as far as your cook. When you pull anything out of a sous vide, if you're gonna put a crust on it, you have to pat it dry. It's
Okay.
gonna look nasty when you pull it out of the bag. Pat it dry, and then when you sear it, because if it's when you pull it out of the bag, it's gonna be moist. So if you pull it out of the bag and then throw it on a pan, you're not gonna get the sear.
Okay.
So pull it out of the bag, pat it dry with paper towel, make sure that it's nice, pat it dry, make sure that there's not a lot of moisture on it, and then you put it either on a fire or in a pan or something like that. Look up, I'll send you the
Yeah,
links
send me the link.
because he's like when I started using my sous vide like a lot, he was a
So
great
does the sous
reference
vide?
point.
It's not like boiling water. It's like I never understood like.
It's not boiling. You're cooking at a constant temperature. So boiling something is different from cooking meat at a certain temperature. So you could cook something at, let's call it, so for like a steak, let's say
I think it's 165. The video I watched, that's medium.
well, there's a couple different things you can do. So you can do, if you cooked a steak at like, let's say like 125, 126 for like 3 hours or 2 hours, it's going to depend on the thickness.
Okay.
Once you pull it out, you're going to finish. All you're doing is finishing it on the pan, on the grill. So it's already at that constant temperature. The inside of the meat is already cooked. The outside is where you're finishing it off. That's where you're getting your stuff out. Now, if you download the Jewel app is really good. I'll send you the links to these apps. And you don't have to like, it's not a membership or anything like that, but it helps. So like, it's a good reference point. You just go to this and say, all right, well, I want to make a steak. My steak is this many inches, a basic steak.
Right.
It's inch and a half. It'll tell you, all right, well, how do you want, let me see if I can pull it up and I'll give you a quick look at it. Gotta re-download it.
I'm excited to use it. I can't wait.
Dude, I burned mine out. I need
because you use that all the time.
It's so much. Like now it still works, but now if I plug it in, it trips my circuit.
Oh, okay.
So
It trips your circuit. That's funny.
Yeah. Okay. So so for example, a basic steak, let's call it a, this is the app. You can probably see it. Shout out to Jewel. But it'll give you the option to pick a temperature.
Okay. Yep. I see it.
And it'll give you like, all right, they suggest what their favorite temperature is. So let's call it a regular steak, whatever. So it'll range from like 122, 126, and then their favorite recommended temperature to sous vide is at 129. So at 129, if you were gonna cook, like, let's call it a New York strip that's an inch and a half thick, you're gonna cook it at that temperature for an hour and a half.
Mm.
Once you pull it out, you're gonna pat it dry, and then you're gonna finish it however you're gonna want to do it. Whether you're gonna pan sear it or broil it, or actually I wouldn't broil it, or you're gonna finish it over fire.
Okay.
So that's like your method. So it's kind of a double cook, but your second cook is gonna be quick.
Yeah, it's a minute on each side.
Yeah, it's really quick. It's more so about like just getting that crust or that
Yep.
smoke or that sear really quick.
And that's optional. I'm sure that like, you don't have to do that, but
Well, no,
like,
yeah, I wouldn't eat a steak out of the bag. The texture is it's not good, not pleasant. So like there's a finishing to it. But
right.
I'll tell you right now, restaurants use this method of cooking to ensure consistency from steak to steak.
Mm.
So when we go to steakhouses and we're like, all right, I'll have a New York strip or I'll have a ribeye, 9 out of 10 times they've got about 100 steaks in a giant vat that's at a consistent temperature, and what they're doing is they're pulling it out, opening the bag, and they're finishing either in a pan or over the fire.
Mm.
But for the most part, those steaks are
or
primarily cooked in a they're pre-cooked in a sous vide and finished the way that you want to have them when they're served, which is awesome. Dude, I have I think I told you guys when we had the for the holidays, I bought a giant fucking rib roast, prime rib roast, and I cut it down into fucking steaks. Fucking awesome.
That sounds
and then
great.
Like the day before Christmas, New York strip roasts went on sale, and I bought a fucking giant fucking roast. I bought the whole fucking roast, and I cut out like 9 steaks at an inch and a half. New York strip fucking steaks at an inch and a half. I can't wait to get my fucking sous vide so I can fucking do that, and I can't wait to get my fucking grill to fucking get that shit out. But yeah, man, I don't have a grill right now, so making my steak on a pan is different. You guys know I like to fucking grill.
Yeah.
But the next project right now is the outdoor kitchen. So
yeah, that'd be awesome.
That's gonna be the next project. So hopefully I can get a grill, but it's gonna be a gas grill. If we're doing an outdoor kitchen, it's gonna be a gas grill. I like charcoal.
I mean, do both. I mean, you have your little charcoal inside, which you have the Weber.
Charcoal, the wear and tear on anything that's charcoal is like
okay. So let me explain how to take care of a charcoal grill. Like I have my side smoker where I don't put charcoal, just the wood. You have to treat it.
What's her name?
Puta. So so you have to treat it. So what you do is you put like
you have to treat it.
You do. So what you do is like canola oil or vegetable oil, or you might do like olive oil, whatever it is.
Smoked oil.
Yeah. You just wipe it down inside out. You put some wood in there, burn it out really hot, and let it smoke it for an hour so it covers all the holes.
Mm-hmm.
So and it actually it seals. So when you do like smoking or charcoal, and you have that the chimney, you have that full smoke flavor, charcoal flavor. So each time when you're like, all right, start the whole new season, you clean it out and you do that for an hour, dry it out, nothing in there, and that's how you treat it. Otherwise, a lot of people don't treat it, and you get the whole rust stains in that or whatever it is, and just ruin it. Like anything else, like cast iron and stuff like that, you have to treat the stuff. If you want the flavor profile, you want that taste profile, you're not going to get it with the regular charcoal or the wood. You are, but the more importantly is how you treat and really clean the grill out
itself.
It has to be seasoned.
Yeah.
So you make sure it's not super dry when you go out there. So what I do is I preheat myself an hour when I do smoking on the smoker, right? So before I do that, I clean it out, I oil it, I heat it up for an hour, stop that. Next day, I'm doing the cooking. I preheat everything, smoke it up, take all the smoke I could possibly can. Then, put it for an hour. Then when it's done, when it's down, I heat up the charcoal on the side, super hot. I add my wood to it.
Like
then,
style.
Yeah, and then like 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, that's when I'm adding my meats because everything, the heat is very leveled.
The thing everything is in Florida, it's hard to do that because typically your grill's going to be outdoors all year.
Yeah, it's too damn hot.
It's no, it's not even that. There's too much humidity. So if your grill is outdoors all year round, and with the humidity and the fucking rain and all that shit, your stuff just naturally rusts.
But there's sprays for that stuff. You close it up, whatever it is. You can bring it indoors.
That's the issue that I have.
It's up front, yeah.
When I had the giant fucking beast, like that was the thing. It was.
I'm like if I was in Florida, I will invest in a cast iron grill, like a cast iron smoker. Super expensive,
yeah.
But that could sustain.
It'll last longer. Yeah,
it'll last longer. Like my shit probably like $130. Side smoke. People are amazed when they come over when I do my whole yearly dudes barbecue.
Oh, dude, I'm looking forward to it right now. You're making me starving.
and people are like, this is how you smoke your shit. I'm like, yeah, and they fucking look at it like, are you joking me? Like, no.
This time I won't be coming back from a flight of a 10-hour flight.
but you ate all the food, right?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Dude, I smoked the freaking thing. It was 18 hours.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the ribs
good.
was 6 hours and chicken, whatever it is. I'm like, matter of fact, I have to go clean up the grill. I haven't cleaned it out. I had chicken do it. No, I do it, but yeah, I mean, dude, like people look at me like I don't get it. I'm like, it's not. I mean, yeah, what you have, obviously, the betterment to it of it, plug and play, like the pellets. I don't have that. I feed my smoker with wood. It's how you treat it. Obviously, maybe 2 years from down the line or a year down the line, I had to get rid of it because eventually it's not the best material. But if you clean it out well, treat it well, season it well, and it's fine. And then what I do is I cover the bottom with foil. Cover with the fire, I put it in foil. So the heat that would travel the right way. Dude, there's just so much science behind it. And just she got the edges sealed up well. And there's like heat stones that you could buy too, that the heat could travel into, and like so much stuff you could add to it to bring the profile of what you want. I'm not that crazy. I mean, but I do season my whole smoker, and it's not expensive smoker. It's less than $200. Extremely well, the best of my ability to get the profile that I need to. I know it requires a lot of work, man work, of feeding the fire, feeding the fuel to make sure you have them the right thing. And then, putting the prompts in, taking the temperature. Then I have to take it out, clean the prompts out because a lot of people put the prompts in and forget. It still gets coated of the fat and grease. And then for you to get the proper temperature, you got to clean that out. It has to be clean every single time. So it's a lot of work. But at the end of the day, when you see everybody eat everything and there's no leftovers, fuck. For a person who don't eat red meat and pork,
yeah,
it just says it what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. I enjoy it. I mean, that weekend was kind of rough because I had an endoscopy that morning. Oh. You know what I'm saying? I didn't sleep. I built my new grill that I tested out that weekend. And I'm supposed to do an open fire chicken. But because and it rained that morning, and because I was still had the whole influence of the anesthesia, I wasn't fully 100% conscious, awake for me to do that. So I just grilled my chicken. Typically, I would do like an open fire chicken.
This year coming up.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely doing open fire chicken this year coming up. So I mean, dude, how many guys showed up? Like 20 guys?
Yeah.
20 guys. I have like it was like a 10-pound bening. I had
Oh,
I had two rack of ribs. I had, I don't know, maybe like
I'm
20,
getting starving thinking about it. It
20,
sounds so
30.
good.
I had been like,
A lot of chicken.
I had like
Because you had a
15
lot
to
of
20
leftover
packs of
chicken I
chicken.
brought home.
Oh, dude, it was gone. It was gone.
Thanks, Wags. I
no
downloaded
doubt.
the app.
The app is good because like
Yeah.
you can use that app. You can use that app to as like a guideline for your sous vide machine.
Right.
You don't have like so I have my sous vide is not a Joule sous vide. I have an Inkbird sous vide, but I use the Joule app
I mean,
as a guide for
you don't
temperatures.
really need a super machine if you want to do it right. I mean, you could use a pop up in how you call it a pot, right? It's called pot.
Yeah.
The
Boil
pot is
water,
your
get.
submersion
Yeah,
heat,
submerge it in water and you make
but
sure the
like
temperature is like
Oh
160,
yeah.
whatever it is, and you make sure you
yeah,
heat it
but
and heat it up.
to control the temperature consistently, you can't just do that on the stove. You need the immersion circulator, the sous vide itself, in order to do
Yeah,
that.
to keep
Because
Yeah, I
maintain
mean,
it.
if it gets
true.
too high, the sous vide, the machine will just stop circulating. If it's too low, it'll bring the temperature back up.
I mean, granted, but if you keep it a medium to low, actually not medium to low flame, but low flame for long periods of time, hot
Eventually, the
water,
temperature comes up, though.
it comes up. But it depends how long you want to do it. If you want to do like a 30-minute sous vide, that's the best way to do it on stovetop. The
The
machine is
Doing
it's
it that way, there's not as much control. If you use the immersion circulator, the sous vide, it's gonna keep the control of the temperature. If it gets too hot, it'll just stop and then
yeah,
pick
yeah.
back up.
I remember
Okay.
It's essentially like
The smart device. Yeah.
it's smart to. I mean, look again. It's test and trial and error. Deanna makes actually great ribs. I mean, I don't have it. People said it. What she her trick was years ago. She will like sous vide it, boil the ribs a little bit just for like
yeah,
maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Then take it out, dry it out, season it again. And then
And
put
throw it
it.
on the grill.
No, in the oven
oven.
and then just straight out, like
Okay.
45 minutes to an hour until it's fully cooked. Again, you have to try what works for you.
Yeah.
Each
Trial
stove,
and error.
yeah,
I love the sous vide.
yeah. I mean, each sous vide
It's like,
machine, even the same
yeah,
machine, doesn't run the same way.
no, you're right. You're absolutely right because some run at a higher wattage than others.
Yeah, it depends on the home, and it also
Yeah,
depends on the type of water you have. Like you in Jersey, the water with the minerals you have in Jersey is different than the water minerals you have in Florida. This is
Yeah.
why pizza sucks around the other states.
I kind of agree with you only because like, and you know what, you're right, Vic, and I agree with you because my sous vide, like my circulator itself,
Mm-hmm.
got calcified.
No, yeah,
Because of
Because
the
when we
water.
were at the house before we moved into the new house, we were on well water, and that water has higher calcium deposits because
yeah,
of well water. So I had to constantly, like, anytime I used it, I would have to fucking sit it in and circulate it in a vinegar solution so that essentially descaling it like you would descale your fucking your Keurig machine.
yeah. I
Mm.
mean, the best thing to do is get distilled water.
Yeah.
So don't use faucet water if you want the same consistency. What it's supposed to be like restaurant style. It
Mhm.
is distilled
Well,
water.
I'm gonna try trial and error. I'm gonna use filter water. I'm gonna use faucet water and then distilled water. It doesn't really
Distilled
matter.
water.
You could use faucet water.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can use
A
faucet
couple
water,
times.
but to maintain the machine and have it classified,
Yeah.
distilled water will probably be the best bet.
Well, yeah, because it'll be consistent every time you use
It
it.
will be consistent. But the thing
Yeah.
is making sure that you packed it full, more seasoning in the sous vide. And then when you come it out of the sous vide, you
You're
tap
gonna
it
dry
dry.
Yep.
because
Then
it
you
Thrown on the
add your
pan.
dry seasoning, and then you put it in the oven or on the grill, whatever you had, how you
I'm gonna
finish it.
pan fry it.
Yeah, I don't think like.
Well, I don't have a grill.
Get a grill top.
Oh yeah.
Smoke out the house.
Yeah, get a grill top.
Oh, you're gonna smoke out the house doing that.
That's the thing. The fan sucks in this apartment.
Yeah, open the fucking window. Don't
That's one of the
fry
reasons. That's one of the reasons right now why I hate having to, like, if I want a steak, I hate doing it in the house because I don't have my fucking grill. So
Yeah, it just smokes everything.
Get a cast iron grill top
in the house on the stovetop. I'm gonna smoke out the entire house. I gotta open up the slider.
No, my alarm goes off every time I cook a freaking steak.
Dude, I get it. I totally get it.
I mean, look, get a cast iron grill top. It's a bitch to clean.
I have a cast iron skillet.
You only clean it with
but that's still very smoky. Very smoky.
Oh, 100%. I get it.
The whole house is gonna smell like fucking meat.
Yeah.
I mean, don't pan fry. Open the windows, whatever it is.
I can't tell you how many times I've made like 2 nights ago. Was it last night or the night before? I made a fucking steak. Christina hates when I make fucking meat in the house.
Because you smoke it out the house?
Because I smoke out the whole fucking house, and the next fucking day she goes to work smelling like fucking meat.
You know what? It's funny because we move into fine. It's just it gets embedded into the wood and the sheetrock. And I do. I come home like it smells like abuelas, like grandma's house. Dude, nothing worse than dude, my wife's grandmother. Just before we close up, my wife's grandmother, she used to make. So, Ecuadorians compared to Arab regions, make their sofrito different. So everyone has their base different. Like Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Colombians, Cubans, Ecuadorians, Guatemalans, and Mexicans.
We don't make a sofrito.
You do, but it's not a blend. You guys use a base. You use onions, peppers as a base of your pot when you cook. That's a sofrito.
Really. No, we don't have that traditional. That's more of a Caribbean thing.
Oh, I mean,
it's not a staple of like Central American cuisine.
No, but you have a base that you use for almost every food you do when you fried or when you cooking rice.
Olive oil?
No. It's not olive oil. It's not oil. It's like
no, I know what you mean. Sofrito. You told me about your little recipe, but
similar.
I would say maybe like garlic and onion at best.
Yeah. So
we don't have it. It's one of those things where it's like we have the
cilantro, or whatever.
Cilantro, yeah. Sofrito,
so it's all different. So a sofrito, depending the region, is the base that you use in almost every flavoring or every food preparation and how you cook when you do.
It's like the Creoles have mirepoix.
Yes, yeah. So Ecuadorians typically cook their sofritos. Dominicans and Puerto Ricans don't cook it. It's usually raw, chopped up, blended up, and put in the pot. Yeah. So, but they cook theirs. So when she's cooking her sofrito, like she prepares a sofrito like for the whole week, dude, it will sneak into the freaking ceiling. You could smell it in your clothes. It's like great. It's like like West Indian and Indian food. They have they curry base.
Yep.
It's a similar thing in a sense we call sofrito. That's the base of our flavor profile.
Yeah.
And,
Asians, it's like shrimp paste and shit.
Yeah, shrimp paste, fish oil or whatever. That's what we call sofrito.
You walk in an Asian house, you're gonna smell that.
Like in a Mexican house, depending what region it is, it depends. They have either the corn or the mole or the chilies or whatever it is. Italians have their oils. It's olive oil, garlic, onions,
Garlic, onion, and intimate. Yeah.
That's a sofrito. It is the basis profile of every meal that you make. But they cook it, and I love it. But shit stays in your clothes.
You smell your reek of it. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It gets in the walls.
It gets in the walls. Yeah. It just don't go.
That's the reason why, like in Florida, like we have the outside kitchen, we have the outdoor kitchen. That's like the next project. It's
yeah,
like,
Wags,
all
you
right,
can't even open up a door when you smoke at the house because it's so damn hot, like especially in the summertime.
well, it's hot as fuck, but I mean, I'm not gonna make a steak inside the
Yeah.
house. You know,
Yeah,
Like-
true.
but
like
like right now,
But
like
if you don't have your grill and stuff, yeah.
no,
like
you know,
like
so like right now, if I really want a steak, like yesterday, for example, like I had to open up, like, so we have the 90-degree sliders, so I had to open them both up while making fucking steak, and I was like, all right, whatever. And
I said
thankfully it's Florida, so it wasn't super fucking cold, but we getting cold out there.
like so most regions like in Sicily, South Italy, and Puerto Rico and the Caribbean islands, like when the whole Ecuador, the whole equator line of heat, a lot of that house, if you notice, you see the ceiling, there's a gap, right? That the wall and the ceiling doesn't connect, only the sides do, and is straight open air because the flow of the air goes in there because of the humidity and the stretching, the closing, whatever the whole just how the structure. But in Puerto Rico, I remember it's the same thing. It's like a little gap there, and that's how
that's where it like filters out.
It filters out.
Yeah,
and that's where it
it's
goes.
a plume of sazon.
Yeah, it just going that
That's
way.
where it lays in the house.
Oh man, I'm telling you, man. I mean, like it's for me, it's childhood memories and stuff like that, and cooking. I just love it. I just love cooking. I love grilling. I actually sent my wife, and I think I sent to your guys like an indoor smoker that they use water vapes and
That's cool.
And the pallets. I told my wife,
I don't know what that one.
oh, I had to say that. I was saying that I want it. I want to test it out because you know me. I love grilling and smoking. That's my shit. My next
the next project is the outdoor kitchen right now. That's the next project. We got the fence put in around the fucking yard so the dogs can fucking play or whatever. The next project is the outdoor kitchen.
I'm gonna do mine. One to the outside of the house. I'm actually gonna build my outside grill.
Yeah.
With the
little overhang too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
like it's like a station almost.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out like what else I want in there. So it's just like it's gonna have to be a gas grill, but I also want like a stove burner.
What you need is a board shed, a man shed,
like
a man shed,
a man shed. You need a man shed so we could chill out there with TV.
Get some beach chairs, some white beach.
I can put a 75-inch inside my wall because I have a connection for internet and cable in my lanai. So that's the plan. That's the reason why the next project is the outdoor.
That's gonna be your station, yeah.
I want to sit in my lanai and watch WrestleMania in the middle of fucking April. Just grill, chill, relax.
Nah.
That's the project. But there's that's the plan, is the outdoor kitchen. And it's like I haven't figured out what my configuration is going to be, whether it's going to be the gas grill and gas burners so that I can cook on a pan, or if it's going to be, the
charcoal wood, bro.
The gas grill and a kegerator where I have a fucking keg in there that I can just
get a little keg, just get beers and have your little bar shelf with all your bourbons.
That's I gotta figure that out,
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Our listeners probably fall off because it's been like almost actually over 2 hours.
Oh yeah, it's been 2 hours almost.
Yeah, it's been a while. Sorry, listeners, it's been a while.
We bored you too bad.
Buy a shirt, send us the invoice, and we'll pay you back. Wagner, where can you get our merch from?
Check us out on Instagram. We're on TikTok now that it's back. Thanks.
You still can't download it.
We haven't posted anything on social media, but it's YouTube.
We're on Threads. We're also on YouTube. Check out our link tree. We're on Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Music. We're on iHeartRadio. Big shout out to iHeartRadio. Thank you guys. And we are on Podcastle if we're still working with those.
Yes, we still working with the motherfuckers.
Dealing with those.
Yeah.
Shout
They
out
are
to
host.
that podcast. If you guys can ever get our shit right, we appreciate you.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
But merchandise has been a little bit slim. Unfortunately, the program that we use for our merchandise is no longer available to us on Instagram. So I'm not the most Photoshop savvy. So bear with us.
It's okay. I mean, we gotta hire somebody to really like do our marketing. You know what? Samantha is free.
You know what? John's been.
Yeah, I heard John is the editor.
Do the fucking edit.
Who the fuck is John?
Editor, merchandise.
The editor.
Am I paying somebody I don't know about?
Yeah, John.
Okay, John's fired.
John does the editing. John does the sound bites. He does,
Okay, I mean, maybe I send this to Samantha if you guys willing to chip in because I pay her on a weekly basis.
There you go.
If she's good with
if she could work with John, maybe.
Shit, sure.
I have no idea.
We're about to find out.
We're gonna find out.
We're about to find out.
All right. Yeah, check us out. Buy our merch. Wagner's been pocketing all of our commissions of our merch. No, it's okay. I have no money.
It's all in XRP.
It's in XRP.
It's all sitting there. I don't have it.
Well,
you fucking just cash it out. It's like $50 in there, bro.
It should go to XRP.
All right, buy our merch. Share us out.
Shit.
You know, we not the hot tour girl. We here for the long haul.
No, she's in a lawsuit right now, so we're definitely not her.
You're definitely not her. We're not coming out with freaking meme coins. No meme coins here.
Who's in the lawsuit?
Hot Tui.
Oh yeah, fuck her.
We miss you guys. It's been a hot minute. I'm sorry we haven't posted a lot of things out there,
but we're back. This is season 2.
Guys, it's season 2. There's a lot of different things going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
So who you want, do your thing, show your love.
Yeah, we don't talk about politics.
Politics is not the place here.
This is, if you actually sit here and listen to our podcast, we just guys really BSing how we get together at a bar. This is what it is.
If you were able to stomach 2 hours of this shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry for you. God bless you.
God
Seriously,
bless you.
You need to
stay
be blessed.
tuned for next week. We'll have a format.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I figured that out. I'm pretty much in charge of the format, but no one gave me any materials. He said, "Fuck it, we can just do it." So we just did it.
Yeah.
So 3 guys, 3 different opinions, 3 different point of views. But you know what? We are brothers. We love each other, and you know what? I'm super honored to be talking to my boys. I love my guys, and they're my life. But it's fun talking to you guys. Final thoughts, Wags.
Stay tuned. Hopefully, if I make my way to New York next month, I can get together with Joe and Vic, and we'll do a episode, hopefully live at
the bar,
sushi joint.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Some type of food spot or bar, so we can bring Degenerate knowledge to you guys live and in person.
Enjoy.
Season 2, get ready. More drinks. This is a specialty blends. I mean, we would be honored to be working with blends, but we'll have more drinks, more.
I think Blanton's is going to want to see us have at least, like 20,000 followers before.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, like
the 12 followers we have right now.
Yeah, 12 listeners. Yeah, who knows? You know what? We don't do it for to be popular.
We don't do it for followers. We do it for the fucking joy and pleasure of the fucking premise.
We do it so Wagner could eat live fruit.
we do it so Wagner doesn't kill himself in Florida.
Wagner,
nothing out here.
Are you still numb for eating those 2 apples?
No, I'm good. I finally got the Philly bag.
Yeah, the Philly bag.
All right. My final thought. Hey guys, you know what? It's a new year, new shit, new chaos. Stay focused. At times, just block out everything, blur out everything. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your beliefs. Stay strong. Speak out what things is wrong. And you know what? There's always time for everything. There's time to be angry, there's time to be happy, and there's time to just chill and BS. And it's time to listen to BS. And we want to be that time to listen to BS. So you could keep your mind off what's going on and just enjoy and listen to three guys talk bullshit that means absolute nothing. And
Victor
thank you.
sucks toes.
And Wagner likes big chicks with a fifth toe. I just can't.
It's still recording.
I'm still recording. We out.
We out.
Peace.